Hello, everybody. Hello, Simon, and welcome to part 7 of what's it called, Si?
The Tub Thumpers. La 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 la.
Yeah, part 7 already, Si. And we've got an awesome couple tonight. I love these two. This is going to be brilliant. So who we had on? We've had your tubs, Si, my tubs. We've had Damons. We've had G-Forces. We've had VTRs. And tonight, DTM and The Lovely Helen. Brilliant. So without further ado, here's DTM and The Lovely Helen.
Hey! All right.
Here we are.
That's a brilliant picture.
Well, put your favourites in. I know you like Gremlins. I know you like E.T. I know you like Doctor Who. Put a little Batman badge on your scarf.
Everything, yeah.
Right, so
Right.
it's pretty straightforward. You've seen the show, you know how it works.
Yeah.
So it was like I said, I've said it 1,000 times, but I've said it 7 times because we've only done 7. But you get the idea. It was Si just said everyone's got tubs in their house, and you go through your stuff, and you always end up, like I say, it's amazing, isn't it, DTM and Helen, how fast your room actually fills up and you put stuff away. Yeah. But it's stuff you can't get rid of. Is that how you feel with your tubs?
Yeah, I mean, we got this place and it were empty, and then we filled it, and now I'm back to square one again. I've got a full apartment full of toys and nowhere to display out. So
he's got eyes on the spare room. And
I have got eyes on the spare room, and I'm nearly there. Nearly there. Yeah.
Why did it die in The Lovely Helen? Is that
oh,
you look so pretty today.
It just builds up. You get one thing, then you get another one to go alongside of it, and then it just builds up. And before you know it, you're knee deep in toys.
But you can't get rid of it, though, can you? That's the thing. Our Jen is always at me. Why don't you just get rid of that stuff? Why don't you just get rid? And it's like, so I did it last year, right? There was a toy store that me, Scuba, and G-Force have been. Papa's Pennies, it's called. And she said to me, "Oh, Shabby, if you want to get rid of some stuff," so I did. I got rid of loads of Power of the Four stuff and stuff. And at the time, I did quite well with it, to be honest. The money situation wasn't really the issue, because I've never. I don't know whether it's for you all. I know our size is the same. I've never bought anything to sell, so that wasn't really. But it was weird letting this stuff go. I've got it because even though I'd never have it out and I'd never put it on display, it was very strange to go, "Oh yeah, someone else have it."
Like, take it. No, don't take it.
I didn't see it last year. I sold all my Marvel Legends. I must have had about 50, if that. And I just wanted to make a bit of space so I could get other stuff that I wanted to collect. And I immediately regretted it. And I thought, why did I get rid of all them?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think
it's like £7.50.
Come on, get it on quick.
It's not coming, is it?
No, you just missed it. It was straight over, wasn't it?
I got it. Absolutely. Well, anyway, let's have a look. So what we'll do is we'll say hello to everybody in the chat first, and then what we're going to do is make you big and go through your boxes. Brilliant.
That was my thumb, by the way.
Right, so we've got, look, he's here, 5G, Lee.
5G Lee.
4G to 5G. Hi, Lee. How are you, pal? Oh, look who else is here. Our Des.
A lot of Stanley Cups.
I don't know how we got onto that. I was just talking to people about these Stanley Cups, and they've gone meant. People, honestly, they're about $80, $90 here, but people are selling them on the second-hand market for like 200, 300 quid.
I've seen them on eBay, yeah.
And I'm like, I don't get it at all. But obviously, Des is a big fan, as you can see. So we're catching up with my babies.
You've got to collect some. Yeah.
Hi, Kieran. And the best of to you, Des T. Brilliant. G-Force is here. Hi, G-Force. The lovely Gerard. Did you see Gerard's tea tonight?
I haven't seen it tonight. No, I've been in a bit of a rush.
What's he had tonight?
2 massive baguettes with meat and stuff like that and chips. I tell you what, it was funny. It was so weird that last week though, because every time I did it on ZSO, I did a gallery Gemard's dinners of the week, and so every day you took a picture. I just took it off and took it off, and the minute before, about an hour before we were going on, he put another one up. So hell, I'm that.
We've met Jared, and there's no to him. Don't know where he puts it all.
He's one of those in here. I look at a sandwich like that and put on 5 stone, but Gerard will eat whatever he wants and nothing happens. Hey, Scuba Pete. Hiya, Pete.
Scuba.
Oi, oi. Coughlin's here. Damon's here. Mr. Redmond is here. Look at this, everybody. Miriam, the reason why Gerard's so fat. Hi, Adam. Adam's here. Thought he was watching the football. Some dodgy football on there tonight or something.
No, he's just here for you.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I see how it works. Evening Legends is here. Oh, look who else is here.
You're killing it with these pictures, Si. Yeah.
Oh, VTR. How are you, pal? Oh, Mr. Reynolds.
Oh.
Well, look at what we have here. Let's have a look. TJC's here. Everyone's turned up. We're up to nearly over 30 already, so that's absolutely fantastic. Thanks, everybody. Mr. Wizzy's here. Been having a good conversation with Wizzy this morning about Black Series. Let's have a look. Georgie's here. Hiya, Georgie.
Georgie.
Hi, Georgie.
Did you ever go to that Sandown? Did you ever go all that way, Si, or DTM and Helen? Would you ever go?
Too
Too far.
It's
too far.
Way too far.
I don't even know where it is.
To forget. Too far out.
Is it more near? Is it more near Surrey? Is it that way? I don't even know where it is.
I know it's down
That's where it
bottom,
is,
towards the bottom of the country. I don't know where it is.
Down there with
Big
the
horse racing course there, haven't they?
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Damon, TJC, Batmando. Hello, Batmando.
Batmando.
Yeah, Batmando's here. Oppie's here. Hiya, Oppie. Matt's collection. It's filling up.
Have you?
Filling up. Absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look. Crystal looks great learning about it. Yeah, I saw VTR. He picks up some quality stuff, doesn't he, VTR at that? But I don't know whether you noticed last week, guys. That's what I said to him. It's nice for me being an expat because you watch the lads doing the toy fairs and all that in England, and it's all the stuff I grew up with that you don't find over here. I remember the Leicester's Vintage lads were talking one day, and they had a big yellow teapot behind it. And I'm going, look at that big yellow teapot.
I love it.
They're great, these toy fairs. You forget you've seen something, and then you see it on. It just brings it back, you know. All good fun.
But it's the same like over here, Dave, because it's like when you go to Joe Fest and you see the USS flag and the Defiant and all that, the things that we never saw as kids, and you're like, so I get best of both worlds, really. There's loads. And it was also funny, the stuff that was big over where we are that's not big over here, or vice versa. Do you know what I mean? Where we probably picked up 1 or 2 of these figures, but the Americans went mental for it.
Yeah.
Way around.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen. I've seen loads of videos and pictures of one, a USS flag. I've never seen one in person. Not any show, nowhere.
The biggest box is that Defiant. I mean, I'm 6'1". I could fit in that thing. Do you know what I mean? I know you've met our size, or I don't want our size height to associate with mine. I'm a lot taller than Hey, talking about Richardson, Si, look who's here. Hello, Mum. Money's not the issue, especially with the rubbish Shabby collects. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense, yeah. And Marie Reynolds. Let's have a look if I can find anybody else. TJC I've spoke to. Adam I've spoke to. Hi, Cat. Cat's here. Everyone's just saying hello to each other. It's brilliant. This is why you get so far behind, because there's like...
I'm lost with that chat now. I don't...
I won't mind you on Twitter talking to each other, and then you come into this and go, There we go, Si. It's just outside southwest London, not that far down. All right.
Is that a part of the country where they don't do gravy in chip shops and stuff?
Yeah. Weird, that, isn't it?
They don't know what a bap is. That side of the country.
Hey, look at this.
I love a good bap.
Evening, all. Do you want to hear a construction joke? Sorry, I'm still working on it. It's not bad at all, is it? That's not bad at all.
You got that one, Dave.
You did. Stand out.
So Georgie comes out with Stand Out is in the art of nowhere. Compared to
Lovely Blackpool. Well,
Lovely Blackpool.
that's a bit debatable.
Nailed it. Absolutely brilliant. I've got 4.5 drive to Manchester. Brilliant. They do gravy and chips down there, just not all of them, Si. I don't know. That kind of put me off that, Dave, wouldn't you? Going down there.
Yeah. Oh, I
Don't know.
had some great chips and gravy the other night. Ooh.
Goes Matt. I honestly. And then Matt does it every week. Matt will send me Sunday dinner or something like that. And Si, what did you have tonight, Si? Tell everybody what you had tonight.
Oh, I had old school tonight. I had sausage barn cakes. Well, I had about 3 of them. Brown sauce.
You didn't put brown sauce and mayonnaise on it again, did you? Because I tried that. And it was disgusting.
Only a bit of mayonnaise. I love proper fat bastard dinners. That's what I love.
I said, "Oh, try it. It sounds all right." No, it wasn't good.
I love it.
No.
Not bad, sadly, just baguettes and paninis down here. Paninis.
It's too posh.
Yeah.
Too posh for us, Helen, that, isn't it? Panini. Yeah. We thought that was Italian, Italy, you know.
I thought they were stickers.
Sticker books. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Talking about stickers and stuff, you're giving away some, aren't you, Si? So let me just make you big a minute.
Well, ages ago, I forgot what it was. It was on somebody's stream, but I was giving away some artwork. And as I've been doing we've had the plasterers in, so I've been moving all the rooms around. I found a spare one, which is that.
Oh, yes.
So it's just a spare print that we did. So we gave these Catwoman's away, but this is just one that was left over. So I thought what we'll do is we'll work out tonight somewhere and we'll give it away. Probably spin the wheel or something, do a giveaway for it. So that can be one.
Nice.
It's nice.
And it's already framed, Sam. What, the frame and everything? You just got, and the postage is on you, Sam.
Yeah, be that. Because I didn't even know there was still any of them were still here, but there was one upstairs, so that can be one.
Right, so it's pretty straightforward then. What we'll do is I'll leave it open for a week or so, Si, and then so all you got to do is in after we finish with the lovely DTM and Helen, just write in the comments #Catwoman, and you're entered to win that. We'll do a wheel or something, Si, yeah, shall we?
Yeah, we'll do something, yeah. But I'm not doing the wheel where the first person wins. I hate that. I like a bit of excitement. You know, there's like 6 or 7 and you're still in there and you're like, I could win it. Do you know what I mean? I like a bit of a gamble, me. I don't like...
I don't know. Right, I'm glad you said that then, DTM, because I was talking to Si about it before and I'm like, no one's interested in watching a wheel spin for an hour. And Si's like, well, they are, though.
Well, they are then. We'll put it to the chat. Do you think we should have... Do you think we should have the first person wins, or do you think we should have an elimination wheel? I think elimination wheel.
Yeah.
Like
it's a race, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good race.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Then we'll do that. We'll do that. So, Helen, Sylvanian families, you collected them, didn't you? Sylvanian families.
I do. Yeah.
Right. I took a picture, but it's on my phone and I'm on my laptop at the moment. So there's a place over here called Five Below. I don't know if you've heard of Five Below. What is in the name? It's $5 and below, and they're doing loads of Masterverse. I've just bought loads of Masterverse that were $25 for $5. But over here, Sylvanian families is called Coleco Critters. It's exactly the same thing. Yeah. But they're selling them in there for $5 big sets. So I'll send you the picture and I'll show you. So if there's anything you need, I'll grab over you. So when you come over in June, I'll put them away for you. I knew it. I forgot to put the picture out. So I'll send you the picture after this. But Cool. Critters. That's pretty weird, isn't it?
It sounds really weird, doesn't it? It's like you'd want to collect.
Because I was talking about Sylvanian families to people over there, and they were saying, and they were like, no, it sounds like Coleco Critters, but I've never heard of Coleco Critters. So I was like, all right. But I'll send you, and if you need any, Helen, I'll run into Five Below and I'll grab them for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
Brown sauce is life. It is on bacon.
It is. It's all right, brown sauce. It's not mayonnaise.
Yeah, let's have a look. I thought you were holding that cup for me. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. Definitely not Slough is rubbish. You heard it here first from Skimmer Pete. Skimmer Pete just upset the whole of Slough. That's well. Enter Batmando with a name like yours. You should enter. All you got to do is just, like I say, leave a comment. #Catwoman. Yeah, I know you've got one, haven't you? Cat's got one. What's
Cat won she won a Ahsoka, my original Ahsoka cat. Yeah.
Oh, Chio's obsessed with that picture. He just keeps smiling at it. Oh man, Here we go. Spin that wheel, Shabby. Last person. Right. All right.
Yeah.
I feel stupid then because I honestly thought you lot would go, oh, I'm not watching Shabby and his bloody brother go on for an hour spinning a bloody wheel.
Yeah, but it's
you know
fun.
what I mean?
It's torture for some of us.
Right. Okay. I'll do that then. You what? I'll say all this now. In the comments, there'll be one. So the ones it'll last about 2 minutes.
No, I reckon you'll get some interest.
See, Luke knows.
Right. All right. Then we'll definitely do that then. Right. Definitely. Si gave me a copy of that drawing. Very talented gent. Cheers, Steve. Hey, did you see Steve with his headphones on and his laptop all set up? And
I've seen a picture. Yeah.
So it might be on the cards there, DTM. It might be, you know. Let's have a look. Elimination. I like to have my O-ring pucker a few times before I get knocked out. What?
Okay.
Hey, Kenny. Just wait to say hello to everyone else. On early start tomorrow. We'll catch up tomorrow. Early start, mate. It's only 8 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is a great place. They used to do they did Black Series in there for a while as well. Because it's funny that you'll notice when you come over here, DTM and Helen, that when they do sales over here, they give it away. It's like it's like 25. It's like TVs down to 100 quid for 75 inches and all that. So you're like, what?
Did they have a lot on for tax?
Not really, but that always does your head in though, because nothing's ever $1. It's like $1.06, $1.12, and all that sort of stuff. So, unlike, I don't know what it's like. You still have coins and so forth that you use a lot because over here, your house is always full. Your car's always full of coins.
Yeah,
because it's
we've got a few knocking about house, but not like they used to have. It's, over here has gone pretty much contactless, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I can't wait to get that picture.
Until you go to the toy fair, Dave. I mean, you really need some cash on you.
We're not doing a massive.
Otherwise, you end up spending an hour and a half like me, Dave, looking for a cash machine, and then ended up we have to get a bloody cab back.
I had the hangover from hell, and I'm doing a 2-mile walk now at NEC.
I'd say I'll make sure I've got the money on me this time. I'll tell you that.
Oh, look who's here. Scott's here. Hi, Scott.
Scott.
Been to Slough. The term "roll them up" came to mind.
The Office was Slough, wasn't it? Was The Office? Wasn't it? That was Slough.
Yeah,
Ricky Gervais. Yeah.
Geek Strong's here. Hey,
you know?
He's got into his AI. And I keep seeing pictures of him as AI. Have you seen it?
I've seen one of them. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got an AI'd up. G-spot, Hawk spot, right there. Helen, do you keep anything in tubs?
Got a little tub.
What would you keep in your tubs that you want to put out though? Because I've got loads of my tubs. Basically, it's like I collected all those Force Awakens and Rogue One, all those 5, and I've got them all the sets and the vehicles, but I've never put them out again. But I don't. I keep saying to G-Force, that guy from Geek Dad Life, he's just opened a toy store right where I live. It's about 10 minutes away.
I watched a few of his things. Yeah.
And I keep thinking, should I just go around and just? But then I'm thinking, well, no. What happens if I take it all? Goes, that's great, Shabby. I'll give you $50, and you're like, bit more than $50. But I don't know. He puts you off that. You know, I'm not really a haggler for people, so I don't know.
You always end up paying more.
I end up paying more. I don't know why I do that.
Yeah, our Jen does it. It's £3. I'll give you 5.
I just don't know how to do it.
I only do it mean taxes. If the tax is like £4.10 or £3.20, I'll make it up to the next pound. So I always do that.
Do you? Why?
Yeah, because it's just the honourable thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've got into this habit over here in doing that. So when you go to like a Dollar Tree or a Target, whatever, and they'll do a Make-A-Wish or something like that, you'll get there and your bill will be like 33 something. Would you like to round it up and give the money to us? All right,
it's coming over here. I've seen it a few places over here.
They've done that a few times. So Mr. B's here. That's awesome. Oh, hi.
You eat?
Manganese.
People. Unbelievable. 40 people here. That's fantastic. So, Geek Strong saying hello. Chivo saying hello. Mr. B saying hello. Right. Well, we've got down to the bottom of the chat. So, none more of this. Oh, Shabby's so far behind. We're actually there. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make the lovely DTM and Helen big. Sit down, make a cuppa, and let's see what these bad boys have got in these tubs. Awesome.
Well,
I'm waiting to see if my stuff's in here.
Well, you've been to your Sandowns and your NECs. They've not got a patch on what's in this box, right? So you just want to start just pulling things out.
Yeah. You start.
Right.
Just help yourself.
It's a surprise for me as much as you guys. So.
There you go.
Right.
Hey, don't put out any old girlfriend's phone numbers or anything like that, DTM.
So first of all, we've got this rather attractive space dragon.
What was it called? I've got it over there on my shelf. Exact same one.
Its mouth moves. Its mouth moves. It's got a ginger man on front. And
it's when you turn the tail, don't? Is it your tail you twist?
Oh, something's happening. Yeah. What?
Twist it that way. There you go.
Right.
Look at that.
Yes. Yeah, it turns its head. It's like carrying on with its dick. It's like it's delivering papers.
I've got it. It was called the Boga. It's a Boga.
A Boga. Yeah. So yeah, that's one thing I picked up many moons ago, and it's gone a bit. You know, when plastic was a bit off,
it goes a bit sticky, like Bravestar does. Bravestar does. Yeah.
Its tail end's very sticky, so no one likes that.
Sticky tail.
So yeah, that's Obi-Wan. What were they called it again?
A Boga, I think it's called.
Boga.
Yeah, Boga.
Right,
Yeah.
Boga
I flicked one of them at Claire the other week. A Boga.
Yeah.
Straight at her.
Right, what else we got now? We've got a stand there. I'll show you what that stands for in a bit because it's the bottom of the box.
DTM is something. I mean, Helen is something for you. Don't dish your little tub, Helen. Wife has a handbag that small she can't find things in it. Like they have the ability to turn handbags into a TARDIS.
you take some out of your tub then if you want. Don't tip it out. I'll eat it all.
It's not even here. I don't know what any of this stuff is.
This is a tiny little tub that I keep all the spare accessories, Star Wars things.
Well, not Star Wars. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little.
Just make it a little bit bigger.
Is it a Lego brick?
No, it's
Eggos from Stranger Things, is it? Yeah. It came with a figure. I don't know what the figure is. It's probably this tub.
Little Legos.
Right.
It's random. Oh, this one. I like this one.
Cheers, TJC.
Get it right way around. It's a little tiny little Budweiser.
King of Beers.
King of Beers.
Oh, yeah.
What are these like little accessories for figures?
I don't know. I don't know what they are.
I don't know.
I think I bought them because Dave drinks Bud, so I bought them.
I like a good Budweiser. So some lightsabers, spare lightsabers.
Nice.
It's all in there,
We've got a head.
Who do these belong to? The borrowers?
Got a head.
yeah, borrowers, yeah. Who's that? I don't know. Oh, it's Fennec Shand.
Fennec Shand.
Yeah.
We've got some kind of
That's a bat weapon.
bat weapon.
Yeah, it's back when they did weapons.
Bat weapon.
I don't know what that does.
Hey up, bud.
What else have we got?
Hey, Jumpy. Hi, pal.
Jumpy?
I saw something earlier that I thought was cute, but I can't find it now.
Yeah, handcuffs.
Oh yeah, some handcuffs. No, they don't quite fit, but
No.
you know.
Right, well, you're digging through your massive box. I'll carry on. I'll carry on. So we've got a Flintstone car.
I've watched that today. I was finishing off my out today and I watched the Flintstones, the first one with John Goodman. I know, I am. 30 years old this year, Dave. Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis, coffee boy, yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Watched it today, it was good.
We've got somebody here.
There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright.
Rolando! Brilliant.
What
Hey,
else you
Rolando.
You found what else of interest in your tool?
Yeah, some little glasses.
Oh, they belong to Walter White. I've got a Walter White figure somewhere.
They're so cute.
Well, I can't see for one.
Oh, yeah.
So, so I do the same thing with my masters because you'll get some figures that've got loads of accessories. I just get these little boxes and just put them.
Yeah, that's what I've done here.
That's what it is. Just accessories you haven't put on the figures.
Yeah.
Just so I don't eat them really. I've done that before. We've got a Jar Jar Binks. All I can do is apologise for that.
That's not mine, by the way. That's actually Dave's.
Did you not like that character? I didn't mind. You know,
He was all right. He wasn't as bad as everyone said.
Yeah.
I like Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, one
Like I said, with the Phantom Menace, I think I was more amazed with the CGI of that thing without picking it in for a character.
Yeah.
Because every
It's
time it was
tight,
on, I was
yeah.
like, oh my God, look at that. Because it was
Yeah,
a time where you only saw that and Gollum, and it was like changing the, you know,
Yeah.
the way cinema looks again. And
It was
I
definitely
love Jar Jar
groundbreaking,
Binks for
wasn't
that.
Yeah.
Are you going to go to the cinema to see it
Oh,
this year?
hell yeah.
The 25th is out again, so we're all going to get tickets for that. It was awesome seeing the Return of the Jedi last year, so I'll definitely go and see Phantom Menace this year.
If it's showing anywhere over here, I'll definitely see it.
Yeah, it's
something for you to look forward to, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Right, what have we got now? Sticking with the Star Wars, we've got C-3PO, but he's
with his
completely
nuts
to the
out.
bollocks. Yeah. Yeah. So that's C-3PO. He talk. He's got one of them things that talk, you know, whatever that is.
Oh.
Then we've got a destroyer droid, is it? What would they call that? Yeah.
A droidy car, wasn't it, or something?
It's all very loose, so it doesn't stand up by itself. Yeah.
So that figure's been done before then, even though it was shown on the panel.
That's what I was so mad with when I saw the Black Series one, because those ones, the missiles came out the arms and everything, and the new, they do all that, and the new one does. It's just all molded. I thought it's
not
cheap.
a bad little figure, to be honest.
No, the old ones.
I've never seen it. So
again, though, that's getting a bit tacky. The age of these.
Where did you keep them?
Storing them. Well, yeah.
The Bogie, yeah, the Bogie's good. I still got the box for my Bogie. I like that figure. That, you know, so I remember the tail.
Rick Moranis.
That's brilliant. What is
that?
Brilliant.
Back when I didn't collect much, I bought a load of these little things. They were made by I think it's a UK company called Titan. And I bought loads of stuff because they did loads of TV and film characters. And one line they did were Ghostbusters. And I always liked Louis Tully in the original Ghostbusters. He was a belting character. Rick Moranis yeah.
Brooklyn Twister. Brilliant, man. Brilliant.
So, yeah, so
that's a great. I've never seen that, Dave, ever.
Yeah, it's clear. It's a class. It's class. So that's little Louis Tully.
Be nice to see Rick Moranis in the new Ghostbusters, wouldn't it?
I hope he does.
In just a couple of seconds, it'd be great, wouldn't it?
This is a broken alien statue. I can't remember his character's name. You know, the first Alien movie?
Oh, yeah.
The guy.
Is it Texas?
He loved a good cigarette.
Was it called Texas?
Texas? No, that was Dallas. Dallas were in there, wasn't it? Can't remember his name. Is he on it?
Texas.
Brett. His name was Brett. Yeah. So that's Brett.
Well, you talked about your sticky stuff, but there is a gentleman in here that says.
Yeah.
Well, he'll know all about that, him.
Yeah. Right, so we've got a box figure, carded figure here. Mr. Spock. This is from the first pilot episode, I think.
Do you collect them? Do you collect the
I've got a few loose ones, but this is the only one I've got in card.
Because I found that data on a card that you can have if you want to come over here. So it's yours if you like it. I was going to start collecting the new ones, but they stopped. They stopped doing them after about.
You know, I picked up a couple of them.
Yeah.
I think they're better. I don't think the new ones give you out really. It's nice to see them again, but I think the old ones are better.
Because I was saying to our side, well, you've heard me say, I want you to collect a new line this year. I want you to do something different. Do you know what I mean? So, but I was thinking about that around Christmas, but then I heard they're stopping them. But McFarlane are doing The Walking Dead again, aren't they? And I think they're going to do them the same way they're doing Multiverse. So I think I'll grab onto them. I think they'll be pretty cool. If
you see Mike too?
No, you got something there. Awesome.
Well, I bought a few of these as well. The Super 7 Rockies.
Oh wow!
But I've nowhere to put them, so they just end up in a box. And I've got another one down there. Yeah. There's another tub down there.
Look at this.
What's your favourite Rocky, Dave? Yeah. What's your favourite Rocky film?
Favorite Rocky? I like Rocky Balboa, if I'm honest.
The actual Rocky
Balboa.
Yeah, when he's all like old and his son won't speak to him. I thought it's a pretty good story. That I enjoy Rocky Balboa a lot.
Oh, I remember. It's about that old bloke who keeps going in his stamina. It's a bit like Si when he comes to summer over here. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be the same thing.
Yeah, so I got the that's when he's climbing mountains and giving it, you know, building
Drago!
yeah. So that's Rocky. I've got some Star Wars book.
Ooh,
So I've
Nice.
been brushing up on some sort of quiz that I've been taking part in, but obviously
Oh,
in
you don't need
English,
to brush up for
everything's
that
spelled
quiz.
correctly. I don't get it.
just get the names right.
So that's that. We'll not look too much into Star Wars.
I love the way Adam goes. It's the 2022 Weatherspoon Star Wars champion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ah,
But what they don't know is that there was 2 teams in that quiz.
And I'd just like to point out
Yeah.
that I had to correct him on one of the
Yeah, so
answers.
she
So,
gave me the
in
answer.
actual fact, I won. So,
No.
So it should
but we
be
don't tell anybody.
sponsored
do
by-
we? We don't
sponsored
tell
by the
Right.
Weatherspoon Star Wars.
yeah,
We've
exclusive
got
here.
a Doctor Who
Jonathan.
symphonic spectacular from a UK tour that they did in 2015. Some sort of program I picked
All
up.
right, well, because I think out of all the lads in our community, you're the Doctor Who guy. You're the one who. What is it
I
about
don't.
Doctor Who that appeals to you?
Well, it's because I grew up in Emley, and where Emley's got nothing there. So when I was a kid, Doctor Who were on. That was me. Just there is life outside Emley. It's really hard to find it. So, and then I went back when I was old enough to really get more into it. I went back and watched all original Doctors, and I just got hooked. I mean, it ain't brilliant, but it's not bad, and I've liked it most of my life. So.
It's a bit
Yeah.
hard for me
Carried on.
because I remember your Tom Dave, your Tom Bakers and
Tom
your Pete
Baker,
Davies and all that
yeah.
sort of stuff, and your Sylvester McCoy. But then you tried to watch the one that was happened over Christmas, and I'm like, oh man! But the thing is, Doctor Who's always been a bit progressive, hasn't it? Really, this is
Yeah.
new in a way.
I
But
think,
what did you think about that? Did you
the way the world is now, that they do anything different, someone's going to try and
Yeah,
snatch it away from you, you know. But
yeah.
I've always liked Doctor Who, and I think I always will, to be honest. I was glad that David Tennant came back toward the end of last year for when they had the big anniversary. That's because although it used to be Peter Davison, my favourite Doctor, but with him coming back on scene and watching what he did again, just nailing it again, like he'd not been away for 14 years. He just came back and did it all exactly like it was.
They advertised it big over here when Christopher Eccleston, when they brought Doctor Who back. And I think they wanted to get loads of American fans on board because it was advertised like mad over here for that.
Right.
You know, Doctor Who's back, the best British TV show, blah, blah, blah. But I think it's got a fan base over here, but nowhere like an English fan base. Nowhere
I mean, they're
like.
trying, aren't they? I think they have it on Disney Plus over there now.
Disney put money in it, didn't they? And they've tried it for that. But the thing about that is there's a lot of controversy over here, isn't there? With it? Well, I suppose it's the same as over there, you know, with this and that and so forth. So I don't know really, because I always wondered why Doctor Who didn't go for a big epic kind of movie kind of thing where they, you know,
Should have done. Yeah,
I
I
think
think
that
they actually did. There has been a few Doctor Who movies made, you know. So yeah,
you went to the cinema to see something, didn't you, Doctor Who, Si?
it was last summer. Our cinema, they were showing restored films in 4K every Monday, and it was really strange because my friend Dill, he ran the cinema, so we used to go for nothing. But we'd go and see a brand new film, and there'd be nobody in the cinema, one or two. And we'd go and see these movies on a Monday night that were restored into 4K. They were like RoboCop, Doctor Who, every film you could think of like that. And yet the cinema would be heaving. The cinema would be absolutely packed. See, like, it's weird how it's packed for a restored RoboCop. And yet I go and see Spider-Man and it's empty. And I go and see The Avengers and it's empty. And
film from 35 years ago, it just gets...
They did over here when I went to see Return of the Jedi last May. It was packed. You couldn't move. You had to get tickets in advance, which is weird in America because you usually just go in and you do it that way. But it's funny. I agree with that. Si. It is
the two Doctor Who's we went to see were the Peter Cushing Doctor Who's. There were the 1965 and the 66 restored ones, and they were brilliant. I love them movies. They really,
what about you,
really
Helen?
Brilliant.
Were you ever a Doctor Who fan, Helen, growing up, or was it just like DTM likes it, so all right, I'll watch it?
Well, I don't know really. I think I was. I don't. Like I said before, I watch things and forget about it 2 minutes later.
Yeah, she does that.
See,
I think for us, you know, when we were brought up in a generation where there were 3 channels, so Doctor Who was basically, we all did watch it as kids. I think the reason I never really fully took on Doctor Who is because half the time it frightened me to death. Do you know what I mean? And when I saw Davros, and I'd be like, put
Back
me
in day.
watching this. Do you know what I mean? It was like,
Behind sofa.
yeah.
I don't know,
Look at
Si.
how
Watch
for
it now
me.
and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't know, Si. You've had a few ex-birds that look like Davros. I don't know what you should
Yeah, but still, you know. He used to frighten me a bit like when I was a kid, that really did.
No, Ross.
There you go. The Budweiser can is for the Anakin figure, the one where he's half cooked. Do you get it? Oh, he's half
That
cooked.
might be in there. You do it. We'll
Brilliant.
put Doctor Who down at 4. I'll see what else we've got in this fantastic tub. Right, we've got
That weapon is a double insult I use for my mother-in-law.
we've got a Star Wars Guess Who. If anyone wants it,
Star
we can
Wars,
have
guess
it.
who?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. So, I told you, loads of crap in here.
No, it's awesome. Loads of stuff.
Right, I've got to tell you what I've got. These will be fun.
Ooh.
Topps cards unopened.
Dick Tracy.
Dick Tracy.
Is that
And,
those with gum inside?
it's got 8 glossy movie cards and 1 sticker.
You know what,
See,
Dave? I've still got a pack of them. We could do swaps.
The
I've still got a
Dick
pack of them.
Tracy.
Yeah, the Dick Tracy ones, yeah.
And I've got a Superman 3 one.
Ooh.
And on the back of that one, it says, "Be a superstar, say no to drugs."
Well,
Say no to drugs,
Yeah.
you kids.
Do you want me to open? Do you want me to open them?
No,
no, don't open them,
I've
Dave.
got-
I'm not going to open mine, even though it might mean tasting the 80s.
I'll crack.
It'll be
'em
bubble
open.
gum.
Controversy.
He's in.
Oh God, this smell. Oof. You want some chewing gum?
Go on,
Look at
taste
it.
the 80s. Taste the 80s.
Yeah.
No, don't put that in your mouth. Bloody hell.
So yeah, in this little pack, we've got is Superman doomed, quite
Oh,
possibly, and we've got the Man of Steel versus himself.
come on, Ken. Come on, Ken. Love that scene.
Slide to safety. Always an option.
So very feisty.
They don't smell terrible. A computer whiz,
Ooh.
and these are as fun as I thought they'd be. Gus is a plan.
It was always
Wrong.
that scene in that movie where that woman changed into a robot. That used to scare the life out of me.
Oh
That-
yeah, we're not
Oh,
one. I think.
frightening. I mean,
Yeah.
frightening.
This might go on my bike downstairs for when I'm cycling to work. It's a sticker of Gus Gorman. That's going on bike.
Hey,
That is
brilliant.
going on bike. Put that to one side.
Brilliant.
Jimmy Olsen injured.
Breaks his leg.
Saving Ricky's life.
Look at that.
Look how many cards are in here. A new kind of carpool. I don't quite get that. Is it where he's... Oh, yeah, pulls him out of the water, doesn't he? Yeah. Spotting Superman. They're looking wrong way. They should be looking up.
He's
Um,
over there. It's
the
going
final
outside of
we've got-
William Hill.
The friends depart. That's when Gus and our Superman part ways. So yeah,
You see,
that was fun.
To me, back then, it wasn't cards. It was Panini football stickers for me. I had
Oh, I've always collected cards. Although I keep
hundreds
telling
of
Helen I
Panini
don't.
stickers.
But always. Yeah.
Is there any? Do you still look for them?
Yeah,
When
leave it
you
out.
go-
Put it on bike.
When you go to NEC or Toy Fest, do you still look for the cat like them sort of
Some,
things like
yeah,
that?
you
We got
picked
some
you
last
picked
time,
some
didn't
up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got loads. I've got folders down here where cat's looking at me like he's going to kill me.
Because they're not that expensive,
I've got
are
the-
they? How much
No,
are they?
they're a few quid. I've got the complete Back to the Future 2, Batman Returns. I've got some Mork and Mindy. I've got loads of them. Complete sets.
I know our side liked him. Like I said, those cards there, but it was
Yeah.
for me. I was just obsessed. It was the shiny badges, the football crests. You know what I mean? All the holograms.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's funny, I never collected the Batman ones as a kid, but between Scuba Pete and between Holly Chronicles, Andy, they sent me the collection. Now I own them all. I never did as a kid, but now
They're decent. It's a decent one to have.
Yeah.
That, no, Batman. Here's my forklift truck.
As promised.
There it is.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
So what is that?
Yeah.
Let's
It's just a forklift.
It's just a forklift, obviously.
I got to give it on a work trip. So yeah, that's that.
Oh, if PKR I was watching, he could do with that at his job, couldn't he? Oh, he'd love that.
What else we got?
Very
SpongeBob.
sticky tough. Oh.
Yeah, Beanie Baby. Is that a Beanie Baby? Is that what
Yeah,
that one means?
yeah.
This is.
What is that? I know that thing. What's it from? Is it SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
I thought it was SpongeBob. It's not SpongeBob.
No,
Is it?
it's not SpongeBob. Silly.
It's
Plankton.
called Plankton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very sticky.
He always
tough.
tried to steal the recipe for the burgers, Si. That's his thing. Do
For
you
the
know what I mean?
You know,
patties.
I've
Yeah.
never seen SpongeBob SquarePants.
Never bloody
It's
off here.
crazy.
Never seen it. Is it any good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'll
that
get a box
aliens
set.
figure is our Damon says it's Harry Dean Stanton. There you go.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know where I got that from. It's snapped.
Hang on,
actually.
was Harry
Yeah.
Dean Stanton in a film called Texas?
Yes. Would it Paris,
That's where I've
Texas?
got it from, then,
Paris,
isn't it?
Texas.
I'm putting the two
Yeah.
and two together and getting four here.
Now then, I've got a Funko Pop here to show you.
Oh,
I like Funko.
Da, da.
It's Michael Knight and Knight Rider.
oh no, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Quality.
That is a cool one.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's mint.
God, it's dusty. Don't you ever clean these?
No.
God, Alan, off.
His head turns. It's just another quality Funko product. You might see
I'd have
some
that
more
out,
stuff.
Dave. I wouldn't have that one in the box. That'd
Would
be
you?
out, that one. Yeah, look at it. I love Funkos. Me and Claire collects them. Claire's got a lot of them. We like Funkos.
Well,
I do too.
where's my little thing that I said
Mary.
that you'd see again later? When I were back in '90s, when I were trying to get myself out of the Emily rut, I started watching a lot of Twin Peaks, and I got
Yeah, I love
obsessed
Twin
with it.
Peaks. Yeah.
Absolutely obsessed with it. I love the show. I still love it now. Still watch it now.
I don't like it.
You don't like it,
I
but
hate it.
Freak,
your
innit?
opinion matter about Twin Peaks. So,
I really don't matter at all.
so anyway, Funko brought out a small line of Twin Peaks things, and there's dead Laura. Yeah. And
Nice
thing
thing
is,
to have, innit?
yeah, you know, she's dead, wrapped in
Lovely.
plastic, and yeah, it's a bit horrific having
No
a
way, yeah,
corpse with a toy.
Yeah.
There you
Cool,
go.
isn't it? I like it.
I've got. Yeah.
Broke it.
You remember the killer, Bob? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh,
This is how I
God,
want
it would be
my hair to look at Joe Fest. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going anymore.
Shabby's halfway there.
That's that. I'll tell you, we'll get Funko Pops out of the way now because there's a few here.
Right.
Got
Yeah.
one from Planet of the Apes. Can't remember which movie, but that's that.
I've only seen the first one of them. I never saw the others.
I've got a Man in Black. Is it Tommy Lee Jones? That? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Man in Black. I think I only got him because he came with a little dog.
Would have been better if that's Tommy Lee Jones. It would have made it better if he made his face look like an elbow, though. Do you know what I mean? Tell her it is.
Yeah.
Kieran says, "Remember DTM only full names." So
Yeah. I struggle with that. That
No.
Polish. Yeah. Then we got Forrest Gump's hat.
Ooh.
You remember when he had his hat on when he were
yeah,
running?
Get
Yeah.
down.
He smells like Tom Hanks. Anyway, I'm thinking it's his.
oh, there's another one who
Another-
looked Doctor
Another
Who.
Man
Yeah.
in Black. Yeah.
Wiki wah.
But yeah, Will Smith. No slapping people, you know.
It was weird that one. He was
It was.
slapping. It was just
Yes.
weird. It was like it's the way he did it as well, like a dance. I'm like, come on, do that in Blackpool.
Yeah.
Side. Get lit.
18 Van Door.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Is that from the old? Is that from the old one? Or is that from the
The cat
2012?
is again sat next to the old. It's an old one, yeah, but it's from the movie they did.
Yeah, the 2012 movie.
You can get it
That
if you
was one
want.
of
You
my
can get it.
favourite
Yeah.
toys.
Doors
Yeah,
never
get it.
lasted on the 18 vans, though. It's not matter what 18 van you got, the door always comes off, doesn't it? It's no
Yeah.
matter
It's
which
cool
one it
because-
was.
I remember the one
This
that
is an
Dave's got
absolute
right here.
wreck, isn't it?
It made lights and sounds, and the original one.
Yes,
Obviously,
I'm
didn't,
sure
but
this
that one
does, you
did.
know, that I've got.
Yeah,
Thank you. Doors just falling off. Yeah, it's all doors are falling off.
Yeah.
The door. I'm sure it did make a noise though. I don't-
yeah. It's on
Oh,
the
yeah,
side of the side. Yeah, it's on the side, Dave.
No, batteries have gone. Oh, I ain't turned it on.
No.
They are see, look, and the lights at the front. Yeah, that was a great one.
Needs a plan. Whoa.
It's funny because I loved him as a kid. So when our Jude was 10, I bought him all of them. I bought him the truck and the figures. They didn't last 2 minutes. Weren't interested. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
these were awesome when we were kids. You know?
When I was a kid, I had all the figures, and then we got the van, and then the figures were too big
Yeah.
to go in the van, so we had to get the smaller figures They were like,
I love the small one
together. Yeah.
They were like that GI Joe. They were only one colour. They were like green and orange, and you know what I mean. They had just like a
remember
on, didn't they?
They had like a tank. It was like a tank that looked like they built it, like an armored vehicle and a trailer attached to it. I'm sure they had.
Yeah, and a trailer attached to it. I couldn't believe it though, because it happened a couple of months back. Scuba Pete found the jet. For that 3C quarter inch, something, and I never knew that, and I was like, "What's that?" It says the A-Team on the tail, and I was like, "When did he make that?" You know, I loved all that sort of stuff. Yeah,
they were the helicopter, Murdoch's helicopter as well, but I think that was for the bigger figures.
Jerry Anderson.
I never remember the van in Faces Corvette. That's all I ever remember in them. I remember them too.
There was some sort of
Space 1999 was. I don't really. I remember the vehicle and stuff, but I don't really remember episodes of that. Blake Seven, I barely remember, but Jerry Anderson, I love Jerry Anderson.
I know about him. I've never seen him. Right, so
Joe Knight, Terrorhawks, Captain Scarlet, loved them all.
Mulder and Scully from the X-Files movie. Truth is out there, but truth be told, they don't look anything. No, it's not bad.
Gillian Anderson's not bad.
Yeah. I think they're wearing
Actually,
big
she looks
clothing.
like a mum in Iceland. Do you know what I mean?
I was going to say, who did you borrow a coat off Amy Cropper?
Oh, what ring?
A prawn ring.
Oh. No, yeah, so that's them. Now, I got a couple of they've got the like shirt and ties on and all that. They're on display over there.
Who made them? Because they kind of look a bit like your Doctor Who figures.
They don't have any. I think their arms move and the heads move. Can't remember who made it. Oh, McFarlane Toys. McFarlane Toys made them.
Yeah, you see, that's why I never got into the Walking Dead then, because I don't like that, just like that statuesque, just limited movement of him. If they redid him, like I said, in Multiverse, I'm definitely going for them. So,
well, I think Higher Toys, you know, the Higher Toys company.
Yeah, they do the Judge Dredd, and they're perfect.
They've done a Judge Dredd. I'm sure they're doing the Negan show. I can't remember what they call his spin-off.
Maggie and Negan, yeah.
Oh, Maggie.
Yeah, they're doing a figure. I think it's just Negan. I've seen it somewhere. It could have been on Star Action Figures. Can't remember.
Win
Anyway,
says he's Iowing, by the way. I'm a huge fan of Doctor Who. I've got every single DVD of this show, from the very first one to the classic story featuring Sylvester McCoy and Paul McCann. See, I even forgot about Paul McCann.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, that one, Win. Yeah, I like it. It's very underrated.
TJC says he's even got a talking Dalek somewhere in the loft. So yeah, there's a lot of Doctor Who fans here. Oh,
you remember Garbage Pail Kids?
Loved them.
Yeah. I bought a load of these, trying to collect the whole lot, but
yeah,
I lost the interest and I moved on to other things.
I was gonna, I do the furniture over here.
Couldn't find it. There's another one there. I can't remember what these names.
Sticky Icky.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Well, it's the way they tone them down, though, because as you know, I make furniture over here, pop culture furniture, and I was going to do a Garbage Pail one, but so I got the series when the 80s, and they were perfect, but they toned it down when they brought it back. They're not as, like, graphic, if you will, so I thought, forget it. Do you know what I mean?
I have some of these original cards somewhere. But, there's that one there. Got something very peculiar coming out of the mouth there.
So
they're great cards, weren't they? They're great, them, Dave.
They're not Funko, so are they, Dave? What are they?
I think they were. I think Funko did make them. You know, the mini things, the mystery things. It's like one of them sort of. You don't know what you're getting until you bust that bad boy open. Now I've got
Paul McCann the Doctor in the American movie? That's Merman.
Merman.
Yeah,
Merman with his corn on the cob.
Yeah.
We got another Garbage Pail Kid.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant!
Wow,
was that Toothy Lucy?
Ghastly Ashley.
Yeah,
Ghastly Ashley.
Jonathan Redman asks, wasn't Paul McCann the Doctor the one that was made for the American? Was there an American movie, Jonathan? I didn't even know that for Doctor Who.
I don't know the full story behind it. It was in. They built it as a Doctor Who movie, didn't they? I don't know if it was for UK or audience in America.
Hey, was it?
Yeah.
I think the same way. If they were, because I mean, it's been going how long? 60 years, 50 years. It's been going a long time, and I would have thought that they'd come out with a big epic Doctor Who movie and throw money behind it.
They might do, yeah. I live in hope.
Yeah.
I could be in it. I could be in it.
Yeah.
I'd make a good Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I'd be very confused. We've got some Play-Doh, Star Wars Play-Doh, mint in box, never used.
That plate will be like rock now, won't it, Dave?
Probably. It feels a bit heavy. Yeah. So that's that. Don't let Cat eat it. Oh, now this one used to have a moustache, but it fell off, which I'm quite upset about. Got the world's finest Superman.
Now I get it. I'm sat here thinking, what's he going to show? Mustache that fell off.
Yeah, he had a moustache. I loved it. I had it on display and everything. I put it next to me Christopher Eve Octoy at one point. But,
This was one of the times when he came home drunk and said, went to wherever B&M or something, and I've bought this.
I bought that on a toaster.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of stories about you being drunk, DTM. I've heard one or two things about, you know.
Yeah, I shouldn't really drink as much as I did. Anyway, going back to Christopher Eccleston. Do you remember Heroes?
I loved
Heroes.
Yeah, he was great.
I can't remember his
I
character's
put
name.
quite a line of Heroes figures, but he didn't do anything, did he? I thought, oh, get the line in. I got Hero and all them lot in. And
Did you get some?
yeah, I've got quite a few of them, Dave.
I didn't even know they made them hero
collecting
figures.
Yeah.
The first series of Heroes of quality, wasn't it? The first series.
That's why I bought the figures. I loved it.
Did you go back and try it again though? Because they did that reboot, didn't they, a couple of years after?
Yeah, it was crap.
I never
It
watched
nothing
that.
like how the original was.
No, it wasn't.
I don't like the guy in it either. The Shazam guy, he was in it, wasn't he?
Yeah. American pilot for a new Doctor Who show, but the ratings weren't good. I think that's what it is. It's like I say, you ask people, especially when they come in my room, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. And they'll say anything other than Doctor Who. The more Monty Python of, they love that kind of British vintage. But none of them really say Doctor Who. So, yeah. Genesis of the Daleks, best episode ever.
Yeah.
Guess who loves it? Started out in 1963, and I have all of them. Look at that. Brilliant.
See? All these Doctor Who fans.
I love some trading cards. I love sealed cards. Do you ever do that though, DTM and Helen? You know, when you go to these toy fairs and so forth, like the NEC, do you ever go with a thing in mind of what you want? Like, I want to find this.
I used to do, but having been to a few of them and seeing how vast the stuff that they have there, it just goes out, and then I just wing it. I've picked up some good stuff when I've been to them.
Yeah.
But,
have you done that though?
to
It's like little sensations, and I don't know whether you do this. It's like I always liked Gem as a kid. I thought Gem was great. I love the cartoon, and I love. It's like I said, you've heard me tell that story where that big department store, Lewis is in Blackpool, had that huge display, and it's just full of Gem dolls. But it was the colour of them, and so I was like, "This is amazing." And then I end up going to Joe Fest and meeting her, and she's on a video. It's just that sort of thing. It's just so weird for me, you know what I mean? But I did the same thing because I asked Scoob about Joe Fest the year before, and I thought it's just G.I. Joe, and I like G.I. Joe, but I don't know anything of it. But when you get there, I'm coming home with Brave Star, I'm coming home with Mask, I'm coming home with Vintage Motu, and so I do.
I don't think you should have a plan. I think you should just go with the flow and just see what's there.
You go with
What
the
about
plan,
you,
you're
Howard?
way disappointed.
Yeah.
You'll not be able to find out.
Yeah. So what did you pick up at the last NEC then, Helen? You must have thought, oh, I'll have that and I'll have this.
Well, I collected flower fairies when I was a youngster.
Flower fairies?
And made by Hornby.
Yeah.
They train people.
Toy expert,
Yeah, look at this. Should have just got Ellen on side. Should have just got Ellen on.
When I went, I was like, oh, if they've got flower fairies, I'm buying them. And I'd been looking all over, and then I just saw like this row of 5, and I was like, they're flower fairies. And they had wings and everything, and I was just like, wow, because I've not seen them since I were a kid, and then my mum got rid of them. So I just had to have them. So
did you buy them?
If I see them again, then I shall buy more.
Yeah, you bought a couple.
Bought a couple, yeah.
Flower fairies, that's awesome.
Yeah, but they do little pixies as well, so that's my next grail that I want, the little pixies.
Have what you want, as long as I can have that bedroom anyway. So, we've got another X-Files character.
Oh, the Smoking Man.
Smoking Man. I mean, the detail on these for an older thing
That looks like the Smoky Man.
He does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I love his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of them, you know, where I got this guy from. Same sort of, same, what is it? Same figure. I've got
Titan, right?
Data from Star Trek.
This is a great tub, DTM. It's an awesome.
He's got a white streak in his hair.
My kind of guy.
I
Yeah.
think it was from the last episode they did. I could be wrong. But I've had that years.
It's weird. I've not seen one episode of Next Generation. Not one.
He's got pajamas on.
I think he has got pajamas on. Yeah. Again, another outfit I'll source for Joe Fest.
The Hugh Hefner of space. Is that who it is?
I've got some badges, some Mandalorian badges. Quality.
What did you think of that last season of Mandalorian, Dave? Did you like it?
Not as much as I did the first two, but
yeah,
it was some bits were all right. I enjoyed a lot of it, but some of it I just thought.
Oh, I thought it went way down. I love Mandalorian as well, but that
when Jack Black turned up, I thought, yeah,
that was a weird episode, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was.
I've got a what do they call this guy?
Skiff-Guard Klaatu.
Klaatu.
Or Skiff Klaatu, yeah. Excellent.
Got a couple of vintage ones here.
Look at this. Size favourites.
Yeah. They haven't got I should have put a cotton bud in their hand. It could have been like Gladiator.
That's what we used to do when he lost his sword. It was a cotton bud. Or remember them cocktail stick swords you could get, them little plastic cocktail sticks. They were brilliant. Those figures. Yeah. Still love them.
Got one of Fox Mulder's pals from X-Files. I don't know, should I have that haircut or one that Bob had?
That one.
Bob had.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not like mine.
My forklift truck came with a pallet, so you know, if you want to.
You always need a pallet.
Yeah. I've got a slave one, sorry. What do they call it? Fire spray. Yeah.
Fire spray.
Fire spray is what my cat does.
Is that that's Django's, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Attack of the Clones. That one, yeah.
I can't remember. Is it a micro machine? I don't know what it is.
Is it Hot Wheels? Has it got a hole in the thing? It might be Hot Wheels.
It's got like a peg.
Yeah, so you sit the peg. It's Hot Wheels. Yeah.
I've got some Star Trek. Oh, that's Data's stand. To stand him on.
Should wear it.
He's got a little thing to peg him onto. Yeah.
Go on, get your jammers on.
There's a lot of
that's
Superman.
Oh, is it Kirk?
That's Kirk's stand.
Well, there must be a Kirk somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Superman 3 love in the chat. Loads of people like Superman 3.
Oh, it's a quality film. So Christopher Reeve's finest acting out of that.
Yeah, 85. I loved him. I honestly, I loved all time. It's funny as well because Si, like I said, never throws anything away. And Si was going through this other tub, and he had on top of it, he had a Return of the Jedi Panini album. Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, no, I haven't seen that.
Been looking to get another one just to try and fill it up.
I'd love to do it.
They're not that expensive on eBay. You can get like a partly filled one and then just get a few packs and fill it up.
I'll tell you a story when we went back home when my son. As you know, I was in America, then we came home for a bit, then I came back. When I was back home, I was in my 30s and whatever, and I started collecting Panini stickers again. And there was a little lad down the road, and he lived next door, but one side. Do you remember? He was only about 7 or 8, and he'd come, and he got into him too. And we sat with my wife at the door would knock. My wife would answer the door. He's marking. I mean, like, what was he called? That kid, me and this 7-year-old kid got need. Oh, I need that one. Well, you have to get into it. my wife sat there going, "What is going on?" Do you know what I mean? Not ironically. So, brilliant. Thinking he'd come around and play with June. It's like he's marking.
That was a dog. I think it's Back to the Future dog, Einstein.
That's Playmobil
somewhere else. Yeah, it's Playmobil.
Yeah, it is.
That somewhere else, to be honest. I didn't know I ended up in there. We got it. Kinder Egg.
Oh.
Ooh.
They don't do like that over here. They have.
Put on egg stone just for the sake of it.
So do you know that it's against the law like that? You can only get Kinder eggs like that in your country. Over here, it comes in half.
Oh,
and one half is the chocolate, and the other half is the toy. You don't get the yellow thing. So it's weird that.
What we've got
He was
here
another
is-
creepy bastard, though. What did you remember the egg that used to like talk on the advert?
Oh,
Oh,
that-
Jack
yeah.
a Doobie. He's like,
Yeah.
what the hell
Yeah.
that thing?
That's exactly what he said and all, wasn't it, Si?
Yeah, weird.
So we've got a lovely blue chopper with this one.
What's
Look at
that?
that.
Ooh, owl.
It's from
From
the
his
Kinder
Kinder
Egg. It's from that. I've never opened it before. It's been in there.
It's from that
Yeah.
Kinder.
Oh, I love
Got
Kinders.
a Kinder Egg, and yeah, you wouldn't trust that for long though, would you? Yeah. So instructions. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I love it. That's why in my videos I play that's Captain Scarlet, that yeah.
Got some. What do you call them? Pamphlet.
Yeah.
Pamphlet.
Some additional figures that you can buy from.
We bang into the Star Wars like we all were, because like I said, when we all first started on this as well, it was only until about the past 4 or 5 years I've been collecting other things. It was always Star Wars for me, just bang on. Were you the same way, or have you always like our side delved in everything?
I used to like a bit of variety in what I collected, and then Star Wars just recently, just churning all that stuff out. You feel like you have to get it, or you feel that if you don't get it, you're going to miss out. I've stopped all that now. I'll just get the Star Wars figures I want, not what they're trying to tell me to go out and buy.
Yeah,
and I put what money I have got to collect on something else that I enjoy more. I mean, Star Wars is great. I'll always collect Star Wars, but for the time being, there's other stuff I want to collect. There's other stuff I want to get into.
That's what happened to me though. It's like I said, I was a big vintage collection and big black. I mean, I'll still always collect the black series, but it got so hard to find over here with the distribution. Then they threw the pre-order at you, so they weren't putting much in stores. And that's what made me turn around and do something else. So when Masters Motor Origins came out and Lucy was into him, I thought, oh, this is a good excuse now to get into other then. And then it just blew from there. Then the Playmobil started to do all the pop culture stuff, the Back to the Future, the Ghostbusters, and I loved all that sort of stuff. And I don't think I'd ever go back just to collecting one thing now. I like grabbing everything, if you will. So
you can't see, but over there I've got a shelf, and it's just full of 80s and 90s nostalgia figures. You've got Rocky, you've got Goonies, Back to the Future, The Shining, Terminator, the RoboCop. They're all up there. It's like watching going to Louis Two Swords. It's like going to Louis Two Swords.
Louis Two Swords.
Yeah, but that's what I'm really into at the moment. I like stuff from movies and TV that I grew up watching.
But you're the same as most of us. You're not just vintage, are you, DTM? It's vintage and modern. You'll pick up whatever. I'm the same way.
I barely have any vintage, to be honest. What I do have, you could probably fill Helen's tub with. Yeah. But,
the small.
So I've got a white Boba Fett.
Oh, nice.
This is die-cast. It's really heavy, this. What's that? Oh, I don't want to know.
With my hair.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? That white Boba Fett.
It's proper hefty, that, isn't it? We've got
nice.
What is all these things? It's the cobwebs or something. We've got Corporal Hicks from Aliens.
So what's that?
It is NECA.
And he's stuck in a tub.
He's been in a tub.
It should be on the 80s shelf.
It should be, but he has problems with his standing up, and it's all a bit loose and bits falling off it. The quality on it weren't great, to be honest. But I think there's another version of it out where he's not got a helmet on. I've been after that one. There's him. There's quite a few, to be honest. You've got most of the Marines. They do look a bit smaller and all. This is quite a tall figure. But yeah, Michael Biehn, one of my favourite actors, so I had to get that.
Oh, Matt loves him, doesn't he? He wants to toys, a big Michael Biehn fan as well. He likes him. So
yeah.
Hey, Tats and Toys, hey pal. So we've got loads of people have turned up. Honestly, this is awesome. Thank you all so much.
How are we doing for time? Are we all right for time?
Oh,
yeah, Dave. Yeah,
fine, mate. Fine, got plenty of time. So it's really good, Dave. It's really interesting. This
I've got the space mitten of death. Yeah.
Space mitten of death.
I'll tell you something, I love a good mitten. Got a Black Panther sticker.
Shiny.
You see, there's only one of them because the string came off it. You remember the string your mum used to put into your coat so you'd have your mittens at the end of it? That's why there's only one.
I still have it. I still have it.
Still has them.
You lose your mittens, you lose your life.
Starfighter.
I've got a spectacular spaceship from Clone.
Ooh.
What is it? Clone Wars.
Jedi Starfighter.
Yeah, quite nice that.
Brilliant.
Again,
Yeah, it is.
That is had on shelf, but no.
Yeah, we've got a
Not
starship thing. Is it the
Enterprise.
1701.
Oh, original.
Boom we go. Got a couple of these came out of them machines, you know, that you get in supermarkets, so like little
Key rings, look,
Yeah.
small
key rings,
Yeah.
yeah. So I've got another stormtrooper. He's quite yellow, that guy, isn't he? So I might wear them as earrings. We've got
do you?
got a Charles I postage stamp.
Where's that come from?
How would you like her?
Brilliant.
We've
Brilliant.
got Tony Stark telling people what's what.
He wants a cheeseburger.
Jeez, but yeah, that's that gun from the neck of RoboCop, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. How great was that gun in RoboCop?
Yeah, I think it's even got a thing you flap. I don't know.
Even I bought that because you were outside. That neck of even I bought that one because I thought that's brilliant. You know?
One of your favourites here, Mark. We've got a Kylo Ren.
And again, you know, all the hatred I have of the sequels and how crap it was and everything about it, that Kylo Ren outfit was brilliant.
Yeah, it was.
And that crossguard
It was,
lightsaber
yeah.
was the best lightsaber I've ever seen.
Don't know where his lightsaber.
I will say
I think
that.
that's one thing. I remember one of the lads saying to me, "Well, why are you getting the Black Series of the sequels, Shabs, if you hate them?" Because the costumes looked awesome. Phasma looked awesome.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren looked awesome. They all looked good, didn't they? So
yeah, there was some good. I mean, I've got a Phasma somewhere. I coloured it in one of them chrome pens. You know those chrome pens.
yeah.
So now, yeah, it's chromed.
Chromed.
I've got a Return
I
of
was
the
scared
Jedi
to
book.
do stuff like that. Chromium. Oh, so is that like a panini?
Yeah, it's like all the cards that they did for Return of the Jedi. They just
That's
pull them
cool.
up and put them in a book. I've got a couple of these.
I feel like I'm just his glamorous assistant
Well,
here.
You are glamorous, Helen. You are glamorous.
I've got a TARDIS tin.
Ooh.
Ooh. Is it bigger on the inside?
No, it's just disappointing. Disappointing. Oh,
Not even a
Davros.
pencil. Not even a
Look at that.
pencil.
Mm. It's a bit disappointing.
Awesome. It's a proper
got
tool.
the world's smallest Chewbacca. Good impression.
Oh.
TARDIS book. Don't know. Got
Brilliant.
some old Return of the Jedi book.
Oh,
Do you know what? I think
brilliant.
at some point we all
That was
own
a
that
step.
book, don't we? Still,
Yeah.
every one of us has
Yeah,
got
used
that
to
red
be.
book, haven't we? Every one of us.
Yeah.
Wonder how much it were back in there. I bet it were a pence, wasn't it? I bet.
Mine was a St.
I've got
Michael's one. Which one? Is that St. Michael's, Dave? Mine said St. Michael's in the back. Wasn't that Marks and
Mine
Spencer
too.
St. Michael's?
Oh, 60. Oh, no, that's how much you paid for it.
Yeah. St. Michael.
Yeah, mine was
Oh,
St. Michael's. I'm sure that was Marks and Spencer's, wasn't it?
We weren't that posh.
No.
Yeah. I've got another Star Trek symbol stand. I don't know what that is.
Helen, you've got a special message here, Helen. Special message for Helen. Wink, wink,
Hey,
wink, wink,
Helen,
wink, wink, wink,
wink,
wank.
You'll love that space monkey thing. Yeah, we've got a Chitara from
Chitara.
Oh, Andy Lemire like that.
Yeah.
That's his favourite.
Yeah,
Chitara.
It's got a thing
Yeah.
somewhere, but again, it's missing. Freddy Krueger's head.
Yeah,
See, I barely
apparently.
see what Luke said. What Luke said, right?
Yeah.
I barely remember Superman 3. Remember, I always thought the Junkyard fight was in the number 4. Was it in number 3?
Yeah, it's
Just
number 3, yeah.
ignore him, Dave.
Oh, hang on. He fought himself. It was the baddie Superman in the Junkyard.
Yeah,
right.
He had
That's only a bit, but
his suit were a bit of a darker shade of blue, wasn't it? And his cape were kind of like a purple. And,
Reynolds reviews that scene is just like my wife's personality.
Yeah, flicking the peanuts, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I love that scene. Brilliant.
down in his shots. We've got a Fluke man there from the X-Files. That's a mini mate. We've got quite a
I
few
never
mini
been
mates.
to mini mates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
They
got a
do
few.
that
You know,
one,
it's
don't
a
they?
set
Yeah.
that I'm after. I've been
Right.
after for ages. And every time I go on eBay, it's far too expensive for what it is. It's Silence of the Lambs. and it's like a 4-pack, and you get Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, mini bit. Jodie Foster's character, the weirdo Buffalo Bill, and yeah.
Hey, all, just at work, but why did you jump in? Hi, Jeff Barker. Hi, Jeffers.
Mr. Jeff.
Gilster's here. Hi, Gilster. Everyone's turned up.
With the now cancelled John Bannerman. There we go. Let's get rid of that.
What? So he's not in it anymore then? Is he?
They don't do torture anymore. He got cancelled, didn't he?
Yeah, but why have they done that then? Why have they changed everything in Doctor Who so the past doesn't exist anymore? Especially when you've got people like yourself that have watched it for years. Do you know what I mean?
It is still referenced every now and again, but not. Don't know.
I've got you. There you go. Was that the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
what is that?
I didn't expect this to be in here, so I'll save that for another story. So I've got a picture here that someone drew of Agent Cooper from Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the Flintstones today, that or what?
I wear, yeah.
Al McLaughlin, yeah.
The leg. Another Star Trek thing. There's loads of Star Trek in here.
Is that the right one?
Look at the sky.
Humpty Dumpty apparently was the name of the cannon which fell from the castle basement and was broken. Right.
But
yeah, it is. There's some awesome stuff that David got. Brilliant.
So there's a photo there of myself, Helen, my sister, my brother, and the brother-in-law, and David Morrissey. Yeah.
Oh.
He touched my bum.
He did it?
Did he?
Touched mine off. There's one there of
Oh, I don't feel special anymore.
Warwick Davis, Unicorn, myself, and Helen, and Doctor Who magazine. It's a proper magazine. It's not one of them underwear catalogs.
Did you like her? Did you like her as the Doctor, Jodie Whittaker? Did you like her?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I thought she was all right. She was just given some bad writing, bad script, bad directors. They were working in her favour, but she had some good episodes. I quite enjoyed some of them. Right, that tub's
But they brought the. I mean, I'm not a Doctor Who fan, but I keep up with it. Old rearing. So
yeah.
They brought the old guy back who everybody liked, and now they don't like him either. The guy wrote it.
Oh, Russell T Davies. Yeah,
Can't win, can you?
The showrunner. Yeah. Well, I think he'll find its way when it comes on. Back on TV in May. And
hey, Andy.
Come to its own again. Do you want to get your bits out there?
Well, it says my bits, but they're not.
Yeah.
Get your bits out, Helen.
Well,
bits out.
These aren't in actually a tub. They're in like little bags. Have you got time to look at Lego figures?
We've got loads of time. This is awesome. I'm loving it.
Lego
Brilliant.
There we go. Han Solo there, look, in his blouse.
In his blouse.
Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight, and friend of Captain Solo.
So Jeff is saying he can't wait to see you both at Joe Fest. That'll be awesome.
Yeah,
so,
looking forward to meeting a lot of you. Yeah. Should be good fun. Bring your wallet. Emperor Palpatine.
Nice.
Some.
Do you like Lego sets, Dave? Because I'm not like RSI. I've only got one or two little things here that things I thought, I'll grab that. But are you a Lego fan? Would you get all in on that? Because I think it's so pricey, man. I don't think
Helen's a Lego. I just get the figures when.
Yeah, I love Lego.
Yeah. You got you'll have to tell me what that one is.
Is it Cheetah?
No, it's from Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Yeah. You've got what do you call it? I was going to say Iron Giant then, but that's not Iron Giant. What do they call it?
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Iron Giant. We've got C-3PO as Santa.
Ooh.
Merry
I think
Christmas.
DTM has a secret conveyor belt which he keeps getting all these bits and bobs from.
Yeah, me.
Yeah. I've got the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. You ever seen that one?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. If I only had a brain. Right then. We got a de-helmeted trooper guy. Don't know where his helmet ended up. Never lose your helmet. Right. We've got Darth Vader with his Lightsaber. Naked Batman.
Batman.
God, there's loads in here. Some geezer from Home and Away.
Oh,
Moment away.
Ant-Man, I think.
So Jumpy's saying, of course, you like
Ant-Man's
Jodie Whittaker. She's from Woodlesfield, is she? I
Yeah,
didn't know.
yeah. She does
Right,
have a
yeah.
connection to the family, but I won't bore you with that. Yeah. Stormtrooper. Yeah.
I tell you what, when we went to that Toy Fair, the last one we went to, and we met up with Chris, that guy had some great little mini custom
yeah.
figures,
He
didn't he,
picked
of
up
that
a
Lego.
few.
Yeah, you got some, didn't you?
He was selling them at £1 each, though, and there was some of them were beautiful he'd made. I hope he's at the Toy Fair.
Did you get the Gizmo?
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah.
Chris got a couple of Predator ones.
Ben Kenobi. That's better when you do that, isn't it?
So how come all these aren't on display then?
They're just in a bag. I get them and I throw them in a bag and forget
Just
about
hold
them.
on to them. Yeah.
This is one for like people like right. They're like Bob Fett, don't they? Yeah.
I was talking
There's a
to
Boba
some of the
Fett that's
lads.
floating about that's worth quite a bit of money at the
I know.
moment. In
I
Lego.
was going to say, Si, Jonathan Redmond was telling me that some of these minifigs go for fortune. I'm like,
Yeah.
minifigures, they go for an absolute fortune.
It's just a hassle of selling them though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got a silver C3PO.
Nice.
Jack Napier.
Ooh.
Yeah.
White suit Joker.
Win says, Helen, you're doing a great job as a PA to
Thank
DTM.
you.
There you go.
There's a man with a clock on his face. I don't know what half of these things are. I shouldn't do.
Man.
Off trooper. Yeah. We've got a Toyota bottle opener.
Oh yeah.
Sponsored by
Brilliant.
Toyota.
Doctor Strange. Pal at work, give me that. Yeah.
Mass Collection said the May the 4th exclusive Lego figure is insane. I know, it's funny that I mean, I would have thought 50, 60 quid, but some of them are like in the hundreds. I'm like, for minifigures, that's amazing.
I do know about this one. I had I had the X-Wing that came out way back in when they first. I think VTR had it last week. The X-Wing when they first brought out Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
from it. That's from it. I used to have it myself, and that's the only thing that survived. Yeah,
Man,
I never.
you should be seeing a few of them old vehicles in Lego coming back this year because it's the 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
So already they're redoing a few of them. So I don't know what they're going to do by the end of the year.
It's a massive thing, isn't it? Lego. They can go on forever and ever.
Yeah, that's what Gilsa's saying here. It's like a massive rabbit hole of them. So the only ones I collected, Dave, was those the Muppet Show ones because Si sent me 4 of them.
They're downstairs.
But I tell you what, I wish I bloody hadn't because I thought, well, I said to Si, there's only 12. So I thought, oh, I'll get hold of them. I never really saw them in the store. So I just went on Amazon to buy them. $20 for a Kermit, $25. And I'm like, the
I thought they'd
minifigures.
done a second series of those.
Yeah, they did.
Everyone were buying them.
Well, I liked them.
Sadly, that was General Zod from Superman 2. But I don't know where his head's gone.
Didn't you use the head somewhere else?
I used the head as a Tony Stark figure ages ago. But
So Mr. B was saying that Revan's expensive because it was the only one that they made. Oh, is that what they do then? They just put exclusive, because I don't buy Lego, like exclusive figures in a set and they won't do it again.
Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can buy a Lego set, Mark, and it's bought purposely for that little figure that's in it.
Yeah, because inside the box it shows you the figure, doesn't it? It's like, look what you're going to get if you buy this.
That's the same as vintage collection, though, really, in a way, because I've heard loads of lads say they're buying that ship simply because of the carded figure that comes with it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, I get it now. We've
got Vader there. That's all his suits, knackered. This dude.
Wow.
Yeah. A penguin. Not the one from Batman, but the actual penguin. This suited guy.
I'd love that, Gilster. Oh, best thing, yeah. Yeah, if you made that, Gilster, I'd definitely buy that. That's what I would buy.
A white Wookiee.
Definitely Christmas advent calendar.
Christmas one.
Yeah.
There's a Tusken Raider. Yeah. And
I got
so
last year's
much
Christmas
more.
calendar because it was
We're all
all.
getting more
It
of the Lego figures now. So
was mostly Return of the Jedi stuff, wasn't it? So that's why I got last year's Christmas one.
Look at Steve. He says that the 14-karat gold C3PO is coming in around at £200,000. The black suit Superman minifigure. It was like,
this one.
Wow.
Oh no, that's not even C3PO. I've got a wind up. I'm writing to wind up things.
What's that wind up? Oh, you mean that what?
Yeah, just
it's a trap.
Look at it go. Look at it go. That looks rude. We'll take that away. We'll put that over there. What else we got? I bought a few of these when these came out, even though I didn't have I think they were them things that you put on a game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've got a few of them. It was the Disney Infinity. That was it.
That's
wasn't
it?
Yeah.
This Hulk were green. I mean, it still is now, but I painted it grey because I like grey Hulk. So, a bit sad. I had no to do. It was raining.
I got the Jada car. Did it? They did the Bandit car last year, and I bought that. But you are right. There's not much for it. So and there's a really nice model of it for about 500 quid on Big Bad Toy Store. But that's where my price range. So
got a few of these.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cheated, isn't it? From the Wonder Woman thing.
Could have missed a beat. Someone sent him the Lego Revan figure when they were unloading stuff. Jeez, sell it off. Go for holiday, Mr. B.
Oh yeah, I collect Pezzers as well. That's a Pez of Christopher Eccleston. One of my prized possessions. That.
Oh, there you go.
I've got some.
I think everybody's got these.
Rogue One glasses. I don't know. I feel like I should be DJing with you. Me and Dave get on decks. Yeah. Just pull them out. Pull them out. Oh, we've got another Adam Bomb. He has a cloud of explosion somewhere. Another Pez.
Minion. Oh, we went through Minions here with my kids. My little boy loved them.
Oh, we've got Michonne there from Walking Dead.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I never watched The Walking Dead. I never watched any of it. No, surprisingly, because it was a Vertigo Comics run, wasn't it? The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And I always remember it being quite big in the comic world years back. I never watched the show.
Herschel from Walking Dead with his amputated foot thing.
Abraham.
Remember any of these? No.
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 Oh, I remember the characters, but I never remember the figures. No.
The governor there with his eye patch. Yeah.
And they're redoing all these again, are they, Mark? Is that what you were saying before, McFarlane? They're doing these again.
They've got the license back, but hopefully they're going to do it the same way as they do the multiverse, like that, instead of like this. But they were great figures.
Yeah. Andrea, that one, it.
Yeah, Andrea, yeah.
I loved it. His head.
I can't find Rick Grimes' head. Probably. Him and General Zod's heads will be having a whale of a time. That's cartoon Rick Grimes.
Oh,
he's not being camp. It's just ways. We've got Daryl there.
They're great figures. Yeah, hopefully they'll make them just as cool as that. Hey, usual Mike. Hi, pal.
Bat Pez. Yeah. Shining beacon of light. Domestic Christian. Oh, we've got. I can't remember what these are called, but I've got a few of these as well. It's Russell Crowe, Superman's dad from Man of Steel. Jarell, even. Yeah. I've got a few of them.
Why's that in you?
That's Shabby's favourite figure.
Yeah. That looks just like me.
Can you manage there?
Yeah.
Got Indiana Jones. What's he doing? What are you doing to these figures? Yeah.
Is that the 2012 ones? Which one's that?
When Crystal Skull came out, they re-released a load.
The ones that Matt's got. Yeah.
Yeah. This is quite sticky, though. I really have to think about what I'm doing in this house. We've got another Walking Dead there. Abraham again.
Yeah.
Rather large Abraham.
And Ahsoka.
Yeah, you could have a nice display out, Dave, of all these Walking Dead figures.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
could.
I used to do, but everything took over and I just ran out of space. Another Michonne there. Yeah.
Yeah, great character.
We
Are you,
obviously
do you-
like
so
Michonne.
can
Michonne's
you
a
not
popular
can you not get that new Michonne and Rick show over there yet? 'Cause
No, not
it's
without
here.
doing
Got
it
it.
illegally. And I'm quite.
Well,
I
you
don't
can
like
always
doing
do
things illegally.
StreamYard. I can put camera in front of the TV. Help yourself. No problem. So
We've got. He's one of my favourite actors, Michael Rooker, and he
was
appeared in
brilliant in
Walking
that.
Dead.
Yeah, he was
Is
great in The
brilliant.
Walking Dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
The governor touched
Yeah, we have
Helen's
him,
bum and he
Michael
lost an
Rooker,
eye.
We've got the statue thing, Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the
Oh,
terror.
Top of the hotel,
What are they called? Terror something? Terror dog.
Terror
Terror
Dog. That's
dog,
that's
that's
the one that were in the statue. We were all before they started hatching out with them. That's not right. Is it? We got a big Wookiee.
Nice.
The Wookiee movie.
Oh wait, that's
for Adam Bomb.
that's Adam
Yeah.
Bomb's hair.
Yeah.
Oh, they are. You see, that's another thing about going through your tubs, isn't it? You find stuff to go with stuff. So.
More eyewear. Yeah. And things are in 3D. It's not as much fun.
Oh, brilliant.
You have to wear them out Toy Fair, Dave.
Yeah, I do. Aquaman.
What the hell?
Oh, this. Oh, right. This is. He had a head. Hang on, I'll stick his head on. Right, you know what? You know when you get your build-a-figure parts,
Yeah.
you don't build the figure, you don't complete the wave. Well, I fashioned myself my own creation. He's got a big purple leg, and he's got Smoking Man from X-Files head, and a big can for that Hulk's torso.
This is why Noel's got heads, because he keeps putting them on other stuff.
I weren't supposed to see that, to be fair.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm thinking of what to call
He's
him.
like, what was that kid from Toy Story called? Where he's
Sid.
Where he goes and puts everything, mashes them up together.
that's
right.
DTM zone.
Packing her bag tonight.
Kieran says, I keep telling you, DTM, squirt him with Mr. Sheen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've got an Obi-Wan Kenobi there.
Nice.
Hologram one. Not one of those new
Yeah.
ones that Black Series did. This is an old. Suppose it'd work though if you put a torch under it. Have you got a torch? Yeah. Oh yeah.
The help
Look at this.
assistant I am.
Oh, look at that illusion there. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
It's like he's in the room.
I am.
Please.
Yeah, we've got one of many DeLoreans there. I've got.
Awesome.
I've forgotten how many of these I've got.
Just shoved.
I keep seeing the Lego one and I'm dead tempted, but it's like $250 over here. It's so expensive. It's like,
It is
wow.
over here. I don't think I've seen it for less than 150. There's is it King Shark?
Yeah.
His arm. What else we got? Bobblehead Hulk. Yep. A Ghostbusters trap for catching ghosts.
Win says you look cool with those glasses on, DTM.
Thank you. I felt cool. I felt cool for a couple of seconds, but then no. Silver Surfer.
Cool.
Minion Mobile. You put your minions in, you go and have a whale of a time.
So usual
Strong
Mike
figure.
said, I've sent Si a picture of you wearing those glasses. He'll know what to do.
We got I've forgotten the name in the Tron Legacy movie.
Oh,
big one. Yeah.
what's she called? Is it Flora? What's she called?
Olivia
Flora?
Wilde.
What? Flora? Cora.
Yeah, you got it then. Yeah. Yes, it did light up this, but I don't think there's any
Looks
more.
like the next HasLab, that figure you made.
Ah.
Got a job there,
I
DTM.
found
Stranger
Legos.
Things thing.
I don't know what this is, but
Go on,
apparently-
we wanted to do this, hadn't you?
What is that?
Should have rehearsed it.
Well, it's not my that.
I know, G-Force. It's going to be so weird because I've spoken to DTM and Helen for 4 years like this, and now we're actually going to see him in real life. It's going to be
No,
weird.
it's madness, isn't it? We've got the Simpsons car there from popular TV
That's
show.
pretty cool. Is that like a Matchbox or a Hot Wheels DTM?
It's Hot Wheels. Isn't
Hot
it?
Wheels, yeah, Hot Wheels.
Cool.
I can't remember where I got it or who got it. We got Gal Gadot.
You'll need an extra large tub to put all these tubs back in, DTM. That's what the lads are saying.
Can't remember what he is, but he's a enemy in it.
Oh,
Incredibles,
it's got
isn't it?
Mega Mind, wasn't it? Something like that.
No,
But-
Incredibles. Who's the villain, wasn't he?
Incredible.
Hey, bud, we have to. We've got a Transformer guy.
Jumpy says that figure with the light in it looks like he's got a big glowing.
Lightsaber.
Lightsaber.
Got some sort of metal Superman figure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got a Knight Rider car. One says kit on it, one says car. I
Badger
don't
and
know.
Bob.
I've had, these are quite recent. I got them a
Recently.
few weeks back.
Sinestro.
Space Jam, the van,
Nice.
the marketing thing.
Yeah.
Another Knight Rider. The ship from Guardians.
Oh, Milano. Milano.
Was it after Alyssa Milano? That was that.
Hmm.
Is that right? You got that name?
Spider-Man car there.
Do you know what?
Right,
Spider-Man has
yeah.
always had that beachcomber, hasn't he? Even when I think as a kid in the
It's pretty
70s,
cool,
like in the 80s, he always had a beachcomber.
He would be able to rent one side for Joe Fest.
Oh, I'd love
Go
to,
around
wouldn't
it. Yes.
it? It'd be great, wouldn't it? A proper
Yeah.
Spider-Man beachcomber, yeah.
I must have a thing for Merman because I found another.
Nice.
What is that?
That's from the Spider-Verse thing, isn't it? The first one.
Scorpion.
Yeah. We've got a plant. Some aloe vera.
What were they called? What were they called? Demigorgon, wasn't it? Something like that.
Demigorgon,
They've just put me. They've just put me in the Masters Universe thing. Get Skeletor with one of them.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, yeah. You're going to collect them?
I'm going to collect it all. Yeah, I mean, I just got this one yesterday. Eventually, he came, the actual animation one, and
I've got one on pre-order just to see if I like it or not.
I'll just make myself big a minute, and I'll show you what they look like. It's pretty cool because, like I said, anything. I'm going to get the Turtles one. I love collecting this time, but the actual face on it.
Yeah, it's more like cartoon, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
is that what they call it, cartoon?
Yeah, they have changed the bodies as well. It's a different sculpt, so they're just a touch bigger than Origins.
Right,
But
I'm going to get arms like that. Yeah.
Got to
Got
get
a Walking Dead again.
nice.
These are those mini things that you get for a few quid and you end up with one that you don't want and then they end up in a bag forever.
I've run out of things.
Right, things.
I've got a little golf.
Oh, we've got a golf man from Lego Movie, Will Ferrell.
So Wynn's loving these figures at DTM and Helen are showing. Keep it going, mate. He says, "Yeah, look at all this."
That Hulk looks like my old boss. It's not great. We've got a General Zod from before he had his neck broken.
So there's like a theme. There's like a theme. You like these little novelty kind of figures, don't you?
I've always liked little tiny
you can
figures.
tell.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
I've got Jarell there from Superman. Yeah. Weird. Don't know why he's shaped like that.
He's got his robes
I've
on.
got a random Transformer. Can't remember what that is. But it's
What's that one? It's like Sideswipe, isn't it? But it's not. Sideswipe was red one.
it's one of the more recent ones. I don't
Yeah.
film. He's got. That's what it looks like underneath.
Got a receipt from Aldi if you want to know what we
Aldi.
bought.
A receipt from Aldi, sire. A receipt
Don't
from
read it
Aldi.
out.
Oh, we bought some chicken Kievs.
Nice, nice.
I
Oh,
Bud usually eats out receipts.
I know, I don't know why you haven't taken it.
No. Let's see what else we've got in here then. We've got to keep everyone entertained here. We've got a Dalek cup.
Ooh.
Doctor Who.
that's pretty. You see, you could display that. You could just put that on the side.
Again, though, it's just room.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh God, that's yellowed, but it's another
Pez.
Pez. Yeah. Another Pez. Iron Man.
Did you ever watch that documentary of Pez last year?
Yeah,
Where the guy
yeah.
came here? It was
Good, that.
interesting. It was.
Superman.
Andy LeMay's just sent me a load of Pez's.
That's
Pez
it.
dispensers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah.
It's good. I enjoyed
Remember that Pez that I wanted?
the Pirates of the Caribbean one.
Yeah, and you wouldn't let me have it.
No, it's not that one.
Would he not? Why? Why wouldn't he let you have it?
It was too hot in that shop. I needed to come out.
Side.
It was too hot. I was in fear of sweating, and I don't sweat.
Oh,
Never let him forget.
You heard it here first. It's because he's tight.
I've got R2D2 badge.
Yeah.
Another Mandalorian badge.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott Crusher. Hey, pal. The Aussies are all up. Usual Mike's here. Scott Crusher's is here.
Got now this. I'm going to try and display these because that's a special edition card. It's got like Martin McFly and his overboard in there.
So what's that like?
Very nearly unpunched it then as well.
Oh, it's unpunched. Yeah.
And I went, ooh. The whole of the community would have hunted me down. And
so what was it? It's like a special edition. Like I've never seen
that. No, I think it were a special one, but I've seen it on a different card than that.
Yeah,
they did the Pitbull Griff Tannen. They did that one as well, but
I've never seen that.
I stopped getting them. I don't know why I stopped getting them. Moved on to something else.
There you are.
Bobbleheads or
you might run an uneaten chicken Kiev.
Yeah, we both enjoy a chicken Kiev.
They were very nice chicken Kievs.
It was really interesting the way that these would go for thousands, and they went to Europe. It was that place? Was it Russia or something like that? And they had loads of that they didn't sell in America, and he was going over and getting them and bringing them back.
Yeah.
It was so interesting. Yeah, you're right.
Do you remember years ago when they used to sell them chicken Kiev balls with like garlic sauce in? Do you remember? I used to love them.
They had like liquid hot magma in it.
Yeah.
My brother used to. My mum used to make him. She never made out like this for me. She just couldn't be asked, my brother. But she made him those little mini Kievs in little. Do you remember Tidgy puds? They were like mini Yorkshire puddings. And she used to put them in the middle of it and then put beans on the top of it.
Going to Alan's mum's house. What the France? That's awesome.
That sounds good.
And she calls me a tramp. We've got a Walking Dead comic. Yeah. Who does this?
Nothing beats it. It's like my favourite dinner as a kid was always chicken Kievs, chips, cheese, and gravy. I've just honestly anything smothered it, that sort of stuff. Oh man,
the Walking Dead comic. Yeah.
Most
Invisible Man comic.
Oh, that's a good issue. That.
Yeah.
Hey, some of those Walking Dead comics, especially the old ones, are worth quite a bit of money. Then.
They say so, but when do you find time to have a look?
Now,
I've got a stack
you remember
of comics
how last week Dave had everything in lovely, organised things? This is just a pile of comics. It's just
I don't know if anyone's interested in comics, but there's the anniversary Action Comics issue.
Nice.
And it turned to the 1000th issue.
Man.
Doctor Who.
Jolly on there.
Doctor Who comic. We've got Gal Gadot. I'm just going to say
that's still at the old 7,
mouth looks really big.
The mouth looks really big.
On that?
It needs to be.
I'm glad someone else said it. Right. I think
nice.
Andy from All the Chronicles sent me that.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Sent me a bunch of picture cards. Not one of them.
I don't think is there anyone out there that Andy hasn't sent something to. He sent it to everybody. He did say to me years ago. He said his mission is to make sure everybody has something of his in his collection. He said, and he's practically done it.
Back to the Future laser discs trilogy, complete trilogy.
Yeah,
they're on display with all Back to the Future.
He's a lovely bloke, Andy. Lovely bloke.
A Negan Lives comic.
Nice.
Thing. Quantum Leap comic. I didn't even know they did comics a few years ago, and I found one.
Oh, Lord Mavalda says, next time you're back in that room, DTM, check the bag for contents before you bin it.
X-Files.
Awesome.
I was banging to X-Files back in... it's like when you start growing out of nightclubs and what have you.
Yeah.
X-Files.
I knew Mike would like that. He said that's the one figure I don't have. It's the Back to the Future con exclusive. That one.
This one is.
Yeah, I knew Mike would love that.
Yeah, it is a nice one.
Really cool.
I'd get it boxed, but what sort of? It's quite long, isn't it?
Well, okay, so it's not that pricey to get older one, but it's cool.
No. Oh, the unproduced screenplay Alien 3 comic.
Got you.
Yeah.
Man.
Michael Green down there in the.
And this is why I love doing this, because this happened to me inside when we're doing the tubs. If we don't know, the lads will. That Lamborghini's locked down from transfer. of extinction. There you go.
Lockdown. How do you not get that? Right.
Take their old comic, as he says. Yeah.
X-Files again.
Yeah.
Truth is out there. Got a Gwen Stacy comic.
Ooh. Nice cover
Know
that.
where that came from.
Spider-Man, yeah.
He doesn't even know he's got half this stuff.
It's been great, this.
More X-Files. X-Files again. I must have a good number of issues. More Star Wars. No one's interested in Star Wars. Oh, that's one of your favourite covers, that. Black Widow.
Yeah.
Web of Black Widow.
Wow.
Yeah. Should really have half of these carded, but
Yeah.
Nebula.
Nice.
On the reverse, I've got the Immortal Hulk.
Do you still buy them comics, or do you just pick them up?
Yeah, yeah.
I used to do it with the Star Wars. I stopped doing it. I just stopped.
This is the Superman continuation of the movies that they did last year.
It's Reeve. It's Reeve for you, isn't it? Reeve. You're a big Christopher Reeve fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another Superman. Some of these are variant covers. I don't know if they're hard to find or not, but we'll not show that. The Rise of Kylo Ren.
Kieran says, any dirty mags? He's asking for GeForce.
Right, we'll have a look. I might have an old Gratan down there. You never know. We've got another Star Wars.
That's a great cover as well.
Yeah,
That
it is good, that.
X-Wing.
The Last Jedi one there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Want to send it you? Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, I need some toilet paper.
Another Last Jedi. Yeah. I keep buying them. When they do a 40th anniversary and they do 40 covers. I keep buying them. The only one I've completed was Return of the Jedi one from this last year. But the Beckett solo spin-off comic.
That's all right. Yeah, that's cool. I liked him in
from Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, from Solo side, yeah.
Demolition Man, the comic.
Simon Phoenix.
Yeah, ×2. I've got two of them. Oh, cool. Yeah, so that's
Yeah, it is, Lee. It is.
that's Stallone. It looks more like Van Damme.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. What else we got? Right. I bought this recently, to be honest. Big Robert De Niro fan, and I found out they did Frankenstein, comic book series. And I think this came with cards in it. Love a good card.
The only thing I can ever remember from that film is when Helen Bonham Carter falls off that thing and splatters. She just splatters it to bits. The
film were good, to be honest. You got told Richard Bryers there and Bobby De Niro.
It's a good movie. I've only seen it once or twice, but it's a good film. That one.
Someone's feet. And there he is again. Bobby De Niro. Yeah. So we got a General Grievous comic. Whether or not he's got asthma in that, I don't know. the official Mork and Mindy scrapbook.
That's a great show, Mork and Mindy.
This is from 19. That's an old book. This does it smell?
You weren't that pleasant.
Have you ever heard of? Have any of you people heard of Starblazer? Starblazer. I've never heard of Starblazer. I've got a big collection comic book called Starblazer. Says Wayne.
Don't ring a bell.
Another
Topps
picture
card
Ruben,
book there.
isn't it?
Some more pictures of trading cards in it. The Hulk annual from wherever that day was.
I loved annuals as a kid, DTM. I loved him. Did you get annuals as a kid, Helen? Helen, did you get annuals as a kid? Like we got Transformers and the Beano
I had
and
Rupert the Bear and shit like that.
Rupert the Bear and shit like that.
Shoe People. I had one called Shoe People. That was it.
Yeah,
Shoe People. 1988, I think it is. I've still got
How
it.
did that sound? We are the shoe people.
Yeah. And there was one called the Dollops.
The what?
The Dollops. And they looked like giraffes, but they had spots and all different colours.
I'm glad my Dollops don't look like that.
A very random childhood. What can I say?
The official autobiography of Dale Cooper from Twin Peaks.
Yeah, Twin Peaks, man. I don't think they ever did figures of that though, did they? I mean, you showed me the
Just the
Funko one.
Funkos, yeah, they didn't do a proper figure. Last year, I'd seen they did a Hot Toys type figure, but I can't remember the name of the company. But that were only of Agent Cooper. We've got an Empire Strikes Back postcard.
Nice, great artwork. Yeah,
got another Agent
oh, nice.
Cooper.
So other people I've heard of Star Blazer, right? RoboCop.
We've got Kill Bill. I like
there was a pop culture store in Blackpool when me and Si were kids. It was near the bus station. Do you remember, Si, on the corner? That we used to always go in there for movie postcards. And stuff.
You remember it, Dave? Remember Athena's? Yeah. They were called Athena shops. Remember?
Yeah. Huddersfield had one called postcards, and it had all sorts of stuff in it. Yeah. I think it was just Athena, but
I
called it Nova. It must have been a licensing thing. But yeah, AI.
I love that movie. It makes me cry though at the end when he has his one. That's gets me every time. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know it's awful, but it does get you that.
Some alien ET-ness.
Star Blazer was a sci-fi comic version of Commando. Right, got you.
Right.
I love Commandos, so yeah.
You're all right down there, bud. Yeah. I Goonies. It's the multiverse.
He's been covering that, isn't it?
He's talking about that Playboy magazine with the Jedi Starfighter that he sent to David Carell. He goes, I couldn't keep it anymore with the granddaughters. I didn't want them thinking the granddad was a perv. Oh,
speaking of pervs, there's Roger Moore there.
Oh, best Bond ever. Best Bond. I loved it.
Recently, was a great film.
Didn't we want after all the more or less? All the Roger Moores and
because you have that thing. He wasn't as cool, I suppose, as Colin, but he was just my Bond. That's the Bond I grew up with. So
some of his earlier ones, Roger Moore, were really spot on.
Yeah, I loved it.
He just got a bit silly towards the end of his run, didn't they?
Yeah.
We all remember that postcard. Remember, that was one for me. Seen it. Raiders of the Lost Ark card, wasn't it? You'd always pick that one up. Brilliant card.
Yeah, never heard of him. Yeah, that's weird. He has over 200 of them. Oh, Cliffhanger, yeah.
That's a good film, I haven't seen it in years.
It was, but you know what ruined it for me? When Ace Ventura did that monkey scene at the beginning in Ace Ventura scene, remember? And they do that scene from Cliffhanger with the monkey. And it just killed Cliffhanger for me entirely.
Oh, at the beginning, when he drops that last. See you later. Yeah. Heat.
Loba Valdez saying to you, I knew I should have had something to eat before this started. DTM, have you got a lasagna or a chicken curry or a bag of chips or anything like that?
We've got some cat food, but very little else. Airplane.
Oh, great film.
I love Airplane.
I have to watch that film every year. I have to. Yeah. I love that film.
Fight Club is another great film, though, isn't it? It's not really spoke about as such, but it is mint, isn't it, Fight Club?
Fight Club's a great movie, yeah.
Don't know which way that goes. Is it that way? It's got like
I've got that copy. Yeah, awesome.
Pretty good cover, isn't it? That.
Yeah.
John Hamm as Superman.
Awesome.
Yeah, it looks like John Hamm, that, doesn't it?
Old Padders.
Yeah, Padders.
Have you seen that Padme hot toy? I watched some guy unbox it on YouTube the other night. Pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Bounty Hunter thing.
Brilliant.
I said I'd never give in to hot toys again, but looking at that Return of the Jedi C-3PO with Salacious Crumb, I'm gonna have to get that.
Yeah,
love that thing.
They're expensive, but once
I always think, you know what I mean? If you buy one now and again and you can dip in and have no kids or anything.
I know, but I'm always one of those people. If you say you spend $250 on one of them, or you could buy 20 things with the same. Do you see what I mean? I no peace. I can't wait. That's what it is.
We've got when Lucasfilm did the 50th thing, they brought all different colours. That's another one of them. Awesome. Another one I didn't complete. Star Wars one I completed, we know that. AT-AT and a snow speeder.
Yeah, great cover.
I missed Dak. We've got old thing.
I know.
Superman's dead.
Oh yeah, great comic. That's Superman.
Dead as out. Now young Skywalker. You will die.
You will die.
Well, it's just all comics now. Wonder Woman.
Outside that bank quiz, yeah, you're right. Great.
Another one.
How many of these have you read, Helen?
Yeah.
You what, sorry?
How many have you read?
All of them. Oh,
All of it.
love them.
Quite
Love them.
provocative Suicide Squad.
Great
Nice.
cover.
Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah.
VTR would make it. What would you agree with that, DTM? Would VTR make a good Bond? He would. VTR would make a great Bond. Yeah, he would.
Yeah,
He's
he ought
already
to
got
put his
everything,
name out
hasn't he?
there.
He's already got
They
that
still have
star.
Victor Bond, yeah. Still got a chance. You know, he's got all the cool stuff. He's got all the
He has got all the
gadgets.
cool stuff, yeah.
Yeah, Robo Son. Yeah,
Oh.
get crack that bad boy out and go
Look at this.
field, run a mile. You got a Suicide Squad. Merman, not Merman. I'm obsessed with him.
Aquaman.
The funniest thing is,
Woman.
as you're going on there, we talk about VTR being Bond, but I think Dave, DTM Dave, would make a good this.
I wish I'd kept my black belt.
Oh,
Yeah,
brilliant.
Obi-Wan Kenobi there.
I'd love to get into Hot Toys, but it's like I said, it's pricey. Look what happened to Matt? Do you remember Matt? I'm only getting the one.
He's gone mad, hasn't
Gone
he?
mental.
He's got some
Gone
good
mental.
ones.
Yeah,
He's got some good stuff.
Yeah, he has.
But Matt uses his head though, doesn't he? He doesn't just go out and buy whatever hot toy from this side. He uses his head properly.
Yeah.
He looks for the bargains. He looks around. He looks for the ones he really wants.
Yeah, he does. I'll give him that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is never ended.
It's
We've
never
got a
ended.
Awesome.
Suicide Squad. Yeah, so basically it's just more comics. There's no special in here. There's one there that Keanu Reeves did.
Berserker.
Berserker, yeah. I've not read it. I've not even taken it out of the package.
You still got dispatch note on it.
How would the
Richard
duck?
Lewis. Who's Richard Lewis? I know Virgil passed away from, but I'm not really a wrestling fan. But who's
I know Derek Lewis. He does the digging outside house on a morning. How would the duck there? I think there's something to do with Gwenpool. I don't know if it's the first time you see Gwenpool, but
Ooh.
again, I've never opened it.
Are you looking forward to that movie, the Deadpool movie? It looks pretty good. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean,
We'll see.
just to see Hugh Jackman again, see what he does with
Yeah.
Wolverine. But Mad Max, they did
Nice.
a small comic thing for Fury Road. Another Alien 3. Alien 3 is a decent movie. I don't know.
I liked it.
Yeah, I
did.
love Alien 3.
But these are supposed to be how it should have been before studio got involved and cannibalized it. There's another one.
Really?
Another thing I'd like to collect is a lot more Alien stuff.
Aliens.
So,
I only
like
watched
the
them all last year, as you
Kenny one.
know. I'd never seen them all my childhood, and I watched them all last year. I thought they were great. But I was lucky, though, because I wasn't one of those, because I know a lot of people don't like 3 and this and that, but because I watched every one of them 5 nights in a row, and then because Si took me to see Pathemius, and I couldn't get it. Do you remember Si? And Si's like, "What are you talking about, Shabs? I've never seen him." So I was like, "It's all right." I watched it again, and I liked it.
Did you like
this
it?
time I watched
There's
it.
some good stuff in it.
But
That
I think-
last one they did.
But I think, Dave, it's like I said, it's because I watched them all in a 5-day period, all after another. I thought they were great.
Am I right in saying that the new aliens that they're doing now have wiped their hands of that, though, aren't they? They're not following on from Prometheus or Convent or anything. They're doing their following on from the original story we know, aren't they? I think all that's getting wiped away. I'm sure I've heard that. Jonathan Redmond will know. He'll know.
Yeah.
You've got a question here, DTM. Question for
Yeah, go
DTM: is it certain covers that make you pick up comics when you see them? That's a good question.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I always look what's coming out, like on Forbidden Planet or other comic book sites, and just to get a look at the comics, the variant covers, and I just pick them from there. And there's Ghostbusters there with Janine and Egon. Another Superman 78 issue. I went bad for them, but again I stopped. I don't know why I keep stopping and starting.
Maybe I'd like to pick up that. I was going to pick up that Luke Skywalker one, but I don't know. It was just like $200 and something. I just thought, nah, I'll spend. Or Jenna go mental.
Got a Blade Runner comic.
Nice.
Blade Runner made comics. Wow.
Well, this will blow your mind. This next one then, Edward Scissorhands comic.
IDW. Wow.
It's not as blown as I thought it would have been.
DTM, my local vintage shop, has all the vintage Alien action figures card and loose. They are really cool and noticing fairs literally along with a lot of the early 90s stuff. Because they made a lot of stuff, didn't they?
I'm after one at Hicks. They did a Hicks one, Michael Bean, and it comes with a little card in the middle.
Right.
I won't mind getting hold of that one. So if Adam sees that, the Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call?
Nice.
Another comic. Just all comic. Oh, this is like a variant covers of Empire Strikes Back that they did for the anniversary. All right.
Yeah. Splash colours, yeah.
Mint.
Darth Vader comic. X people.
So they're all over your comics then, yeah.
Oh, I like this one. It's one of my favourites.
Yeah, great cover.
That really is cool, yeah.
Style no, but is that Alex Ross?
It looks like Alex Ross.
Is it? It says it on that.
Yes, it is, Dave.
Another Doctor Who. There's David Tennant, Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Yeah, Doctor Who. Have we come to the end of it? Oh, no, Superman Returns. Don't tell anyone.
Great.
I couldn't help it to get it. Some card backs. Anyone interested in card backs? They're from modern vintage collection. They're not from.
You're playing Snap with them. What are you doing?
I've still got about 4 or 5 shoe boxes just full of card backs I've kept. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, vintage collection, Power of the Force, that kind of thing.
He looks like the Kinder Egg.
Yeah.
And, Gong thing. This is quite a new one. Got Obi-Wan Kenobi comic.
Was that any good?
Superman 78.
Great cover, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got bald men about, isn't there? Let's have another X people.
Another great cover.
Yeah, here we go.
I like that one. Yeah.
Our Lee says Fine Arts are doing a special for Marvel comic covers in Birmingham till mid-March, including Star Wars. Nicely. That sounds awesome. That sounds pretty cool.
Mid-March.
Yeah.
Justice League. Immortal Hulk. That was a good comic. Spider-Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Size, what a size Spider-Woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I do.
Did you see Madam Web? Did you watch it?
Not yet, I haven't, no. I fancy it though. A lot of people are slating it, but I always make me all mind up with stuff like that. I know what it is. It's not even made movie, isn't it?
It's not even made
watching Lawrence of Arabia. Do you know what I mean? It's no Oscar-winning movie, so I just, make me all mind up when I see it.
Yeah. Got another X-Men.
That Aquaman 2 came out as well over here. I haven't watched that either yet.
That's the first one, Mark.
Yeah.
That's
that's cool.
I forgot what that is. Variant covers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Don't know. Nice shot from everyone's favourite. That's a nice cover. I like this one. It's a tight.
Yeah, it is.
Rogue One. We've got all the volumes of that.
You were Dark Horse DTM. I didn't know you had all these comics.
Oh, I don't
Neither did I.
Falcon. I've got a Doomsday Clock Superman cover.
Yeah, brilliant.
I like that one. Hey up, bud. All right.
Yeah, DTM's awesome. You're right, Win.
Yeah. Old Luke Skywalker there. Speeder bike.
That's cool.
Great cover.
When when you get too close to your sister. Dead Yoda and Luke.
Dead Yoda and Luke. Brilliant.
And that's supposed to be a Beskar variant. Look how shiny it is.
Yeah.
Chewbacca. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Last shot of Return of Jedi.
Brilliant.
They're all
Lando.
Lando was some epic dancing at the end of that. Epic.
Yeah.
Epic. Obi-Wan and Luke looking on.
Look at Adam losing his marbles. You've got to get him bagged and tagged. He's freaking me out.
A lot of them used to be, but I needed some spare paper. Empress Idiot. Empress
Oh.
Idiot.
That's it.
Is that it?
That's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah. See, I feel like I rushed through some of that. But
No, not at all. So there you have it.
But yeah, it's been fun. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Honestly, if I could go and there's more. I could probably fill another 2 tubs.
Oh,
But,
that's absolutely. So out of
just
everything
grab
you've pulled out,
first
if you had to put something on display now from your tubs, what would it be?
probably these. Could find a way to do them.
Yeah, man.
Don't forget the pallet somewhere.
I've got my palette. Don't
Got your
worry.
pallet.
I know DTM's got an egg. Oh, DTM and Helen, that was awesome. That was brilliant. There's
Yeah.
no end. Is that why Helen is so quiet? She's making a mental to bin list.
Yeah.
And to sell list.
You don't get much for this. There's no value in half of this, though.
Are you joking? I'll get a bloody fortune for this.
You seriously weren't meant to say that. It was just an experiment. It was an experiment.
Exactly. That's what it's all. Adam, it's the nail on the head. Good. Wait, we're just random. And this is why we love tubs, because we all keep random stuff in it. And it's awesome.
Yeah. That's why it works, because everyone's got different stuff, haven't they, in the tub?
Yeah.
This won't be replicated, thank God. What Dave did last week is just genius. So everyone just join in and fill a tub and show these 2 guys.
Yeah, it's like I said, and it's funny, isn't it? Because I think a lot of people will sit there and think, well, it's only stuff like this, but it means something to us, like little novelty things like you've got and comics and stuff like that. You know, we collect it, we get it for a reason, and then we put it in these tubs because we don't want to get rid of this sort of stuff. We like it.
That's it. I mean, half of this stuff could go to a charity shop in morning and I'd be fine with it. But I just couldn't let it go.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more with that. Definitely.
At what point do you stop? At what point do you stop putting things away? And
what I do is
floor collapses. The place is creaking as it is.
Yeah.
Last storm we had, it just creaked all night, and I thought, my collection's going to go.
You always do that, but you always have that thing in your head, though, don't you? Like if you ever do change your stuff in your room, and you think, "Oh, I've got space to put that out now." And I think, even though you never will, I think that's always in the back of my head why I won't get rid of it, because you're like, "Oh, well, I've got space for that now." Do you know what I mean? So, it's hard to get rid of it. So, absolutely brilliant DTM. Really loved tonight's episode. Great for it was absolutely fantastic. It really was brilliant. Very electric. What is that? I can't
Eclectic.
say it. Eclectic. Thank you very much. I've not got my glasses on. I'm not going to put them on. I look like a right plum in them. So
I mean, over there, I've got a tub of Star Wars figures. All new, all just put in a box.
I have. I've got. I was talking to. That's funny you should mention that. I was talking to the lads last night. I've got about 4 or 5 just big tubs full of loose Star Wars figures and all the accessories, and I just don't know what to do with them at all. And there's some crackers in there, But
it's just having space to display them all. I've just got a little bit of Star Wars up here now, and I'm happy with how it looks. So that if I keep adding to it, it's just going to look a mess. And
if you never don't realise that DTM has his own YouTube channel, DTM Collectibles, you should subscribe to him. It's brilliant. It's in the description. So if you look at the description,
on it though, to be fair,
it's always nice to have though, isn't it?
I am working on a RoboCop figure at the moment. I'm just waiting on something being delivered. Yeah. Sorry.
Jonathan Redmond says DTM, don't go inflicting any of that sequel stuff on charity shops. Think of the children. So
think of the children.
There's a lot of nothing here, but it's just all stuff that I've had fun buying over years.
Well, we've bought it together as well.
A lot of it we have. Yeah.
Jumpy says the Akbar piece was the best of the night, so our Jumpy likes that. Cheers, Wizzy. Let's have a look. Glasses, don't you mean teeth, Shabby? All my toys, music, collecting, games, all sorted in plastic tubs since. Well, we might have to get you on, TJC. You might have to come on. Helen has been making a mental note. Car boot, bin, car boot, bin. That's what I mean. And that's what I mean. I mean, we saw Dave's last week. And it's like I say, I don't think it's like what I said to Dave while I was on, because everyone was like, "Oh, how are you beat this?" It's nothing to do with beat. It's all what other people have in their collections and all the stuff, But yeah, Dave's was awesome. But this was just as good. I enjoyed it. I do have a tub, but I don't think it'd be interesting to you. You never know. I don't know if you want to. Like I said, if anyone wants to come on to Tub Thumpers, all you got to do is get in touch with me or Si on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and just say I'd like to come on and show you stuff. Come and show it. It'd be brilliant.
I bet Adam's got some gems that
I bet
get everyone interested. Yeah.
It's funny because you pull stuff out. I've noticed over the past few times we've done it. You pull stuff out that you think only you ran until someone goes, "No way, I had one of them."
Well, that's what I thought about all these little bits. I thought, I like them.
Yeah.
So let's get them shown.
Good call. Brilliant.
Michonne.
So amazing comic covers there are. Jonathan says, thanks for sharing another fantastic episode. Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. So just before we go, like I say, thank you both so much. Yeah, we couldn't wait to get
it's
you.
all right. Cheers for asking us to come on. It's
been brilliant. Hey, Biker. But
I was going to approach you both, about doing a tub, but
I wanted to go.
Like you said, in the future, if you've got some more tubs as well to go through, it's like me. I've got all my tubs out, but within 2 hours, it's just impossible to go through everything. It's impossible.
That's why I tried to keep it.
Yeah, in the future, we're gonna have if you've got more tubs and stuff, come back on again. You know what I mean? Get your other tub out.
Long live Tub Thumpers.
Yeah, VTR's got some other stuff as well, and I found some. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just, and one of the best things about us all collecting, especially when we do social media, is we all like showing it off, don't we? We all like showing each other what we've got. So
that's it's part of it, isn't it?
Yeah. So Bike is here. Love tonight's episode. Truly great fun watching DTM plunging into his tub and great company. Oh, and the lovely Helen. Oh, yeah, lovely Helen.
Thank you.
Fantastic. I can't wait to see what Helen has a look at at Joe Fest. See, I'll be intrigued to see what
I'll probably completely lose my shit and I'll be like, I need it, I want it.
It's ace. And I'll be honest to you, there was just as many girl stuff there at Joe Fest as was boy stuff. They had Polly in the Pocket there. They had My Little Pony there. They had. I'm looking for what I'm going to look for. I don't care what anyone says. I'm looking for a boxed gem doll because if she's there again this year, I'll get her to sign that for me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'll get her to sign it because we are dating, obviously, me and Gem. So, so she was awesome.
It's what you remember growing up with, isn't it? So
exactly right. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Well, it's like everyone. I show like those vintage She-Ras are getting stuff. I don't care. I think they're just superb toys. They really are. But anyway, listen. Before we go, because I know people came in afterwards. Si's doing a giveaway. So, Si, just tell them about your giveaway again.
Yeah, we're gonna work out a wheel or something like that. We're gonna give away the printed Catwoman piece as this framed. This is be going. So that's the giveaway. So. What is it, Mark? They put Catwoman down.
Yeah, underneath. All you got to do is if you've watched it, we're going to leave it open for about a week. So all you got to do is just write a comment in there. You don't have to leave a comment. You can just put hashtag Catwoman if you want. If you do that, then you'll get entered to win Simon's thing. But brilliant. Right, we are done. Part 7 is done. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, DTM. Cheers.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And we'll see you later. Yeah, we had about 50 people all the way through. So honestly,
good. Sure.
All right, guys. See you later.
Cheers. See everyone.